Hello, everybody. It is I, your host, Mad Hatter Bonsai, and we are live for our episode of In Love with the Enemy, episode 4. And we are here to say, save us! Many things would happen. Probably. I don't know yet. We'll see. But we are currently meeting up in the tavern right now. And we're going to go, no, yes, we will save us. Yes, don't you do it. No, stop. Help. But, no. We're going through here, and we are getting episode 14. 14. So, episode 14 of In Love with the Enemies. And I will get over here. Ba-doo. Alright, we are live. I am back.
Welcome back.
I still beat Briar.
That you have. Alright.
Briar's still a burrito.
What would Duck leave as a thank you gift towards Jasmine and DM?
More honey. That is what you would do. More honey.
You know what? How do you whisper people?
Slash, whisper, space, and then the person's name.
Go. Alright.
While we sit and wait, do we have anything on the for today?
Technically, yes. There are several things to be doing when the session gets started.
I know, I'm trying to get something to eat first.
Well, by all means. Get something to eat.
Yeah, it is so quiet.
I'm a hungry kitty.
You're quiet.
So you're a hungry kitty, huh?
Yep.
Well, what would you like? Asks Jasmine.
What are my options?
Well,
Preferably some type of...
there's always your staple eggs with bacon, porridge. I have cider, orange juice, lemonade, water.
We're at breakfast right now?
I'm assuming breakfast.
We were waiting for an answer of what time of day it was.
I thought you guys said that you booked it for the night because the haunted house was cleansed.
Yep. Oh,
Then you
right,
came
that
back
took
to
like
the
5
inn.
hours to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, it is next morning. Huh.
Okay. All right. So
And
I will do. Do you have any sauce?
I do have a sausage in um gravy with biscuits.
Sausage and gravy. I'll take it
Okay.
What a
with some milk.
Okay.
I'll take 4 servings of that.
Okay.
And then also want to pay for my room as well.
Yeah, you could roll a Arcana with that.
Right.
Um,
Of course, it has to be Arcana. Makes sense. Hey, that's actually a pretty decent roll. You know what? I want this to be super good. There you go. A 30-20.
It's one.
alrighty. You're able to do that.
Cool.
Biscuits and gravy. Did you do the cheap room? I forget.
Yeah, I just did the room.
Okay, that was a silver. Biscuits and gravy is 5 coppers. Milk is gonna make it 1.5 silver because milk is milk. And da, 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 da. So that's that. 3 servings of biscuits and gravy. That's 1.5 coppers or 1.5 silvers.
Half silvers plus a. How much was the expensive room?
The expensive room was a gold piece.
And the medium room is 5 silver.
The medium room was 2 silver.
Ah, 2 silver. Okay.
Did we
Well,
put
I
our
will put the-
burrito in a cheap room or a medium room? I don't.
We put him in a cheap room.
We had a
A
cheap room.
Okay.
Yeah. And how much was the breakfast? 3 silver and something copper?
Breakfast for you was 1.5 silver.
He just put an extra gold piece on the table.
Okay.
Keep the change, Jasmine. It's all. Your food's worth it.
He thanks you.
I'll talk busy some
And-
stuff.
Same as before. When you blink, food appears. And coins tend to just melt into the table, into nothingness.
Damn it, Jasmine. Even when I try not to blink.
You know, I now realize Masaka has blind sight.
Just out of character, quick question: Are we planning on leaving town anytime
Yes.
today?
Yes.
Okay.
yes.
All right.
Well,
I'm not
After
getting.
we're gonna deal
We're
with
gonna
the brothel.
Okay, we're gonna do a couple other things first. Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna bug Briar. I was gonna bug Briar, but if we're gonna do a couple, I'll hold off.
Yeah, we gotta go cleanse a brothel, negotiate for the mansion, I think. Yes,
Yes.
and I gotta buy some armor.
Yep.
Yeah, I want to look at weapons. So, I am going to um. Can I find the town Perth?
And things we had to complain, interrogate a prisoner, do the brothel, buy the mansion.
That was the other one.
Also,
Interrogate prisoner.
Probably
Ah.
not do the brothel, but investigate the brothel. Unless, of course, Misaki wants to go in there again.
We'll do the brothel
you-
while you guys investigate.
Can you put
I
up
had-
the town of Perth map? Because I can't find it on my list.
Images,
Well, all your libraries again?
Perth.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I just usually go in there. There it is.
It must not. Okay, there it goes. Yeah. Oh, village of Perth. Oh, there it is. I found it on my lap.
The less you type in, usually, the better your search results. So if you just type in
Oh, I
Perth,
didn't even type nothing in. I was just scrolling
Oh.
down the list.
Oh, you poor
that'll do
unfortunate
it.
fellow.
That'll do it.
Yeah, I was looking for town of Perth, not village of Perth.
We're not far enough, damn it.
Yep. Okay, so
Alright.
I am going to head over to the blacksmith.
Okay.
Was it armory and barracks?
No, there's actually a blacksmith.
Yeah, that's What's
Neil
their
and
name?
Sons.
yeah.
Neil and Sons. Okay, that's
And
where
I'll
I'm gonna
be
head over there.
heading over to the blacksmith as well. I'll
Eh.
join you there, Scar, right?
Yep.
I'm bad with names.
Okay. So walk in the door. He is open, correct?
He is open. You see his son is working on some mundane stuff and griping the entire time. While he is tinkering with a small little hand cannon.
Oh. All right, so I walk up to Neil and ask him what's he got for sale day as far as dagger.
Anything that you see on the wall is for sale.
Investigation check is what you're saying.
But what are you looking for?
Daggers. Weapons.
If you're looking for like a magical dagger, you're not gonna find one.
We gotta go to a mythic shit. Hold your cash.
Ah. I went to the wrong store. Damn it.
Need to go to the bookstore. Quotation marks.
the bookstore.
Why is it a bookstore?
But funnily enough, we did actually buy a book at the bookstore.
Yeah, the book and candle. Where's the candle?
Okay. Well, I'll hang out with Masaki first, and then I'll head up there.
How's
Well-
it going today, Neil?
I'm just working on. He motions towards.
Oh, another one of those boomsticks.
It's got more bullets.
I guess you could call it that.
Hey,
How many bullets do I got?
could I trade this chainmail for a half plate or something? I'll pay the whatever the difference is.
You have 700 gold pieces?
Is anyone going to go grab Doc? Because he's got 450.
Oh, I've got 700 gold pieces. It's just do I want to spend it?
That's a lot of money.
That's the difference between chain and half plate.
Oh, or what was the other one?
A breastplate?
Half-plate? Yeah, breastplate.
The difference between chain and a breastplate is 350. And you lose 1 AC between the two, if that makes any difference to you.
So I'd be going to 18 rather than 19.
Well, okay, so chain, you're wearing chain, right?
Yeah. My AC
Oh, wait a
right now
minute.
is
You're wearing
19.
a chain mail, not chain
Yes.
shirt.
Chain mail.
1 second. 1 second. Okay, so it's a little bit cheaper by like 25 gold
Yeah.
pieces.
Buy like 25 gold pieces.
Yeah. Okay, so you get chain mail is a 16 AC base, no dex bonus.
Okay.
Okay. A breastplate is 14 AC, but you get 2 dex bonus, so you equal out.
Equivalent. Yeah.
Whereas half plate is a 15 plus 2.
Uh-huh. So I'd be gaining 1 extra.
You'll get, yeah, and you'll net 1 extra because you have a dex that gives you plus 2.
Okay, and silver equates to 1 gold
Tens.
piece.
Yep, it's a 10 system.
And you said it was how much for the
Or
half plate?
half plate is 750 minus whatever for your chain. And he's willing to take it at value and not jerk around with you with it because he's expecting repeat business.
Oh, of course, repeat business. I mean, gotta have more Duke come back in here. He's like your
Yep.
biggest fan. He's my biggest fan too. So, gotta help out our biggest fans, you know. So 7, whatever minus the chain mail. How much is the chain mail?
Which is 75.
I am the group detective
So
and
600
fanboy.
So 750 minus 75,
675.
so 675. Not quite 700.
Close enough. Okay.
Are you done, Saki?
Yeah.
Made it.
So, he's gonna do 625 in gold pieces and 500 in silver pieces. That's
It said
right,
625
right?
in
Yeah,
gold.
500. Yeah. And then
500 gold pieces, silver pieces. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
You see
And-
him bust out a little contraption.
Abacus.
It looks really, really weird as he places all the silver that you have on top of it.
Uh-huh.
And then it makes a chiming noise. And then in a familiar elven voice, you hear 500 silver pieces.
What the hell? How'd you do that? That's a pretty fancy counting thingy you got there.
The elf made it. Don't ask me how she did it. I just supplied the, base materials, and then she gave this to me.
The one at the brothel?
No.
No.
At the
Which one?
Book and Candle.
Oh, the one at Book and Candle.
Oh. He said a familiar elven voice. The only one he spent a lot of time with is the brothel.
That is fair.
No, this one sounds way more snooty than the one at the brothel.
He has spent.
I think I've only stepped foot in the fucking kennel once.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
you've only been in there once, and that was to get me. The owner said hi to you, and then we left. Otherwise, the most interactive with an elf you've had is at the brothel. She's got repeat business.
Last time I was in there, I was trying to con her into come in and work at the mansion once we got it. As a maid.
Maid.
She didn't take kindly to that idea.
Well-
She said she wouldn't be able to service my need. Braiding my hair, that is.
Uh-huh.
That's what you said.
I said that you rolled a very low persuasion roll on that one, A. And B, she may have misconstrued what you were implying heavily. So.
Well, that was a dice tower roll, so I didn't know.
Yeah. Yep.
I didn't know.
Oh,
Okay.
he thought Masaki wanted her to come and be the mistress.
Yeah. Okay, so chainmail gone. Bye-bye.
And you bought half plate?
Yeah. I deleted the chainmail.
Okay.
That's a lot of gold.
Yes.
All right. And looking at some stuff.
I'm not broke, but I'm broke.
You weren't more broke than the rest of us.
Hey, I've got 20 AC now. I'm okay.
All right.
All right. Looking at some stuff. I actually want to ask him as far as what his stock in hand crossbows are.
You could have mine.
Stock in hand crossbow?
Yeah.
I don't need it anymore. Still gonna have that.
He has one of each type on hand. What you looking for?
What types are there?
I have heavy, light, and hand.
Okay, so hand. The
Okay.
only one I'm allowed. And do you have bolts for said hand crossbow?
Well, the point of buying a crossbow if you don't have bolts to sell with it.
You'd be surprised. Alright, so how much for the hand crossbow?
Hand crossbow is going to cost you 75 gold pieces.
Okay. How much are hand crossbolts?
Crossbolts come in one size fits all, and they are gold for 20.
Okay. So I will take 40 of the crossbolts.
Okay.
That is it for now.
You want the hand crossbow too, right?
No, I can't afford the hand crossbow, but in case I come across one, I have bolts for it.
What the hell?
He's looking at you funny. Alright.
I'm a broke kitty.
You implemented my Xanthars from the Dungeon Master's Xanthars everything, huh?
Quite possibly.
It's like you don't have that module loaded. But I just wanted to look.
So 2 gold for the 40 volts, right?
That's okay. I can pull it up the old-fashioned way here.
And then how much are his daggers?
Like a regular dagger.
Yeah,
2 gold.
2 gold. Okay. I may be back. I'm gonna go up here to the booking and check some stuff out.
Okay.
So I am going to stroll on up to the booking handle. And see what kind of magical daggers / hand crossbows they have.
They don't.
Oh. Well,
Do
that
they
was a
have
quick.
what?
Magical daggers or hand crossbows.
You're asking them.
You
Yeah,
might
we
have
to
better
go
luck
to a
at
Mythica for
Buckshot.
that.
Oh, to a Mythica. I thought you said I had to go to the Book and Candle for that. I was wondering why I was going to the damn bookstore for magical weapons.
Well, there's some pseudo magical things there when we last checked.
Okay. Well, since he don't have any magical items, I'm gonna go back to Neil and Son.
Okay.
And I want to buy 4 daggers.
Okay.
So that's what, 8? Or just make it 5, even 10.
Why so many daggers?
Because they
He
can be
wants to
thrown.
throw 'em.
Yep.
As you know, Doc, to do.
My rogue on Friday nights has many daggers.
I mean,
Probably because
technically, wouldn't you
she's
be
got
better off getting darts instead of daggers because they're
I don't
cheaper
know.
and you only need 2 daggers?
I keep finding these ones on the dead bodies that we keep racking up.
Yeah, see, you just steal dead people's daggers. It's so much better.
Exactly.
So much cheaper.
And then I stick them in my dagger belt, and yeah.
We move on with our lives.
So much cheaper just to kill everybody for their stuff.
Yeah, one of these times we're gonna have to make a custom character, a rogue that's based off a gambit,
Okay, so
like an arcane trickster rogue.
I
Something.
have a thing on that. I'll send it to Vel for you.
Okay. Move
Yeah,
on.
but that's a warlock version.
No, it's not.
All right. So we're back at the end.
Um,
I'm back at the end.
think. I'm gonna go back to the inn and just converse with everybody. Try and figure out what we got as far as potions and stuff like
Yeah.
that. Need any?
Have I even
are we gonna
left
go-
the room with my wife?
Probably not.
Probably not.
Where's Morduke?
Busy.
Oh yeah, his better half's in town.
It's a good thing you guys got a dwarven themed room because the bed should be sturdy.
I already
Of
made
course,
the
it's a dwarven themed room.
I already made the joke. We're gonna test its durability.
Yep. I remember.
The bed was surprisingly sturdy.
How am I supposed
Masaki.
to make offspring if I don't test the beds every now and again?
Good
Oh,
with that.
boy.
Misaki goes upstairs and knocks on the door. Morduke! We need the detective.
Detective Marduk is needed.
I think it's time to go and interrogate a prisoner, and then we can go negotiate.
I'm gonna make a wisdom save on this one for right now. I'll just make a wisdom check to see how I answer the door. Alright. You're lucky.
Yeah, I saw one there, and I was like, he ain't coming to the club.
Well, he may have came to the door because it was Masaki, but he may have been naked.
Masaki would have understood. He would be the only one who understood. But
Christ.
I'll...
Okay, first of all, is there anything hanging on the doorknob?
I probably wouldn't have thought of that.
Yeah, college humor.
Otherwise, I probably would have put a little hammer tool on the door. There's work being done. No disturbing. Nah, Morduke's gonna wake up and he's gonna come to the door, and he's gonna be in pants. Oh, Masaki, how late is it?
10 a.m.?
Oh, not that bad. I didn't sleep in.
No. It's not mid-afternoon yet.
Oh, all right.
Well, we need to go interrogate that prisoner, and Doc was talking about something about cleansing the brothel there, and going to negotiate for the mansion.
Morduke's gonna look at you. Cleanse the brothel, eh?
Well, I said we are gonna go do the brothel. He corrected me.
He's gonna look behind him. Is she still asleep?
That's a very good question. Let's find out.
The door. Well, she's invited too, you know.
I know, but our conversation's going into dark waters. She knows my humor.
You roll perception.
Shite. Alright. I'm actually good at this. Please don't fuck me. Oh.
How about that one?
Oh. Oh.
Oh, shit. I see it clear as day. Masaki's eyes go wide. No, she's just snoring.
I'm gonna look behind. It's like he says she's just sleeping. I'm gonna double check. I'm not about to get my own.
She rolls over, and you think that she's waking up, but then she lets out a really loud sawing of the logs.
Just the deepest sigh of, oh, thank God.
You know that
Masaki lowers his voice. You must have done a number on her last night.
I owed her. You left me on guard duty.
I'm sorry.
It's like, I've had a decent nap.
Go get your stuff together.
I'll
meet you downstairs.
Alright, I'll go grab my stuff. And you said she's invited, right? She can come bash some skulls in. I know she knows how to handle her way around a word. More or less an axe or a hammer.
Well, I'm sure she knows her way around boobs, too. And he walks off.
It's just Morduke's got this face like, I don't know how to feel about that, but if she does, great. If she doesn't, this might get awkward fast.
Masaki was just like, she's a woman. She must know her way around boobs. That was his course of thought.
I mean, yeah,
she has boobs. She must know something about boobs if she has them, right? Right.
Right. Yeah. She just, keep the death glare on me the whole time, but, you know, that'll be good. It's nothing I haven't seen and done before. Alright, so Morduk is going to go and get his stuff together as per usual. Doesn't leave anything behind as per usual. And then is going to wake up his wife and let her know, inform her of what's going on, go through the whole debriefing and ask her if she wants to come knock some heads around.
Starting.
Use a morning workout, she says.
Aye, yes. Just like boot camp.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah.
All right.
I have a slight question for GM.
Okay.
Could Doc try and prepare a sort of play doctor's mask? Because he now he's going into an area where incense are being used.
You can attempt to do so.
Marvelous.
With advantage, because you've dealt with it before.
I was gonna say I was also going to like spend a charge of the healing kit to make it.
Oh. Yeah,
Make
no
sense.
problems.
So medicine with advantage?
Yep.
Well, as soon as I find where my skills are again.
They're on that page.
Well, I'm so glad I had advantage.
Right? I think it works. Doc, it's got a big hole in it. And that's not where your head goes.
That line is misconstrued in my mind, and I will redact my wording. I've lived here too
Jesus.
long for that to be anything other than funny.
Yeah. It just came to me that that was way out of context.
Yeah.
Certain-
You don't say! You don't say!
Oh,
Should I feel bad that I don't get the context?
that's not the hole that your head goes into. Womanly parts.
Nope, that went over my head.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Oh, Doc has a makeshift play doctor's mask. Huzzah. Well, essentially he has the mask. Just a bit of cloth and a lot of herbs.
Well, you definitely got plenty of cloth.
Oh yeah.
Besides the stuff that we wrap Briar up in.
It kind of looks like this.
Oh, that's actually really cool.
Wow.
Only kind of looks like that.
Only kind of. You know, his is a little bit more bony.
Because that's an actual magical item that is in the
Yep.
game. So,
Bony.
I want it later on. I want to know what it does. Probably both.
Well, I'm sure you can. look it
you
up.
might be able to look it up.
Plague Bane. Well, if it's unidentified, then you're just screwed.
That's really cool, though. I kind
Oh,
of
it's
want
there.
it myself.
All right, so we all downstairs discussing on what's going on.
I thought the checklist was interrogate prisoner, get people to prep him to move, go to the brothel, deal with that stuff that's over there,
Negotiate.
and then go back to the mayor about a mansion.
Fact on
Alright.
that mansion, though. It will be mine. Even if we have to do a coup for it, but that's my own thing.
how Masaki would feel about that.
Masaki, you're in charge. Go.
All right, guys. Where's the prisoner being held again?
Likely in the barracks.
Yeah, at the armory and barracks.
Yep, and the
All right.
only place in town.
So, Masaki's in charge. Doc leads the way.
Yep.
I mean, Masaki ain't stupid, but he ain't like the brightest tool in the shed.
No, it's just also the fact Doc's the most familiar with the town.
This is
Yeah.
true. You've been here longer than we have.
Mm-hmm.
All right, armory,
All right.
prisoner, go, go, go.
Go, 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 go.
Close, close, and
Is there a map for that? Or no?
There's an app for everything, but I don't know if there's a map for everything.
There's not a map for everything.
Okay.
There is no map for the armory.
All right.
That's
because
Basically,
they
you
would be
walk
good
in-
enough to start a fight.
Yeah, you walk in, you see a half work with their feet put up on a desk. Their leather hat kind of tilted in such a way that you can't see their eyes and their face. And the prisoner is in a jail cell with iron bars. In barely more than rags. It's like all their personal effects was taken from them.
Didn't we do that already?
Doc will tap his staff on the ground, chiming his bell to try and wake the totally not slumbering guard.
Totally not slumbering guard.
Wow.
Yeah, he wakes up. What do you? He doesn't go to move or anything. But he's like, "What do you want?"
We need to see prisoner 825.
He tilts his hat back. What?
See if you're paying attention. We didn't see the bandit that was brought in here almost a week ago, I think it was.
I don't know why that's so funny. It just is.
I just look at the guard and point to the dude like that one.
Like the only one that's here?
Yes.
We're here to see the guy we put in here.
Yeah, he's right there. You see him.
Yeah, we need to interrogate him. He's got information we need.
You can go talk to him all you want.
Talk to him. Gotcha.
They not let us in to do a possible hands-on interrogation?
Is he going to
Alright,
end up
no
more
idea
bruised than he already
No.
is?
We will not end up more
This
than we already is. We have something to assist us in.
Does Scar even know what's going on with this?
I mean, it's
No,
probably
not-
gonna look weird. We have a pot with us.
No, I don't. All I know is that you guys want to interrogate him.
He's familiar with interrogations of the less savory type.
Yep.
So Scar would know. Scar would probably think you're going to torture him. That's the kind of interrogation that he's used to hearing about.
Okay.
I mean, he is also traveling with a doctor who is of questionable morality.
But he sees that you have a pot with you, and he's like, if he ends up more bruised, you're explaining it to the mayor.
We have a limited supply of the very narcotics was dealing in. The pot is to help make sure that what little we have is useful.
Okay. He doesn't look convinced, or he doesn't look like he quite understands what you intend on doing.
He will not look any more bruised than he already is.
Idiot.
All right. He goes.
I think Doc would take the time to explain that it's like the drugs one that makes people very suggestive.
Yep.
It makes him want to talk and stay a while and listen.
At the very least, if he does end up getting bruised, there is a doctor on hand.
I am a doctor.
I am a very good doctor at the moment.
I am a god of life and death.
So, he's going to unlock the jail cell, but he's going to stand over by the only entrance and exit.
Yep. I forget, did we have this guy's name?
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
He is prisoner bitch tits at this point, and we kicked his ass! Well, y'all kicked his ass. I couldn't even get into the room.
So who kicked his ass?
Who didn't?
Me.
Doc. Doc was very relevant during that fight.
Except when people kept dying that you were trying to say.
Oh no, that was a mansion. No one. I don't think anyone went down during the cave.
None of us
No,
did, but you kept trying to stabilize people, so we had people to interrogate and capture, but they kept being killed.
God damn it, Misaki. God damn it.
Wasn't the only one. I blame the spellcaster.
Alright, Mr. Interrogator.
Detective Morduk is on the case.
He looks at you guys and is like, oh, it's you again.
You make it seem like you didn't want to see us again.
That's kind of helping. Yeah, never mind.
Oh?
Please do continue with that particular statement.
No.
Are you hoping it was somebody else? Like,
Obviously.
like possibly some people from,
Mythica?
yeah?
He says nothing.
Yeah.
Insight
that says
on
a
any
lot.
facial... Insight on any
No,
facial
no,
recognition.
Mentioning a Mythica by name wouldn't be too well. Mentioning the thief group that we've heard about would be better. I apparently haven't written down the name of that particular thief group.
The red
Please tell me
something
someone
or
else has.
Red something or other.
I don't... I got it told to me by my wife. My wife is sitting right next to us, y'all.
I'm just gonna go stand back in a corner and twirl one of my daggers around.
Why are you talking about me?
Yeah.
Not me. Okay.
The Gilded Rose
Okay.
says Mrs. Silvershot.
Gilded Rose. Wasn't that the Thieves Guild?
Yep. That she made mention of.
Yep.
Gilded Rose Thieves Guild. Yeah, I had the information. I knew, but my wife has the upper hand because she knows. See,
I mean, like every good woman, they remember everything. You,
that you've ever wanted her to forget.
yeah.
oh no. If I forget something, she remembers, and if it was important, I get reminded. So it's great. But yeah, were you hoping it was the Gilded Rose, the Thieves Guild, to come and save your scrawny ass?
He says nothing.
I forget. Hey, Doc, how goes your insight? Decent-ish. I
don't
actually
know.
forget the list of questions I had for this guy. Been so long. A recap to the rumors that Mrs. Silvershot said in regarding to what the guild was up to.
The guild has been using a drug to more or less pry information out of, but they've been experimenting it with it and using brothels to see if they can persuade customers to stay longer than they can afford, basically.
Ah.
So they've been
Borderline
field
legal
testing.
extortion.
They've been field testing without making people aware that they're field testing.
Mm-hmm.
Which would beg the question, if they're field testing... that was a already horrible memory. I'm going to write it down this time. The Silvered Rose, was it called?
The Gilded
Yep.
Rose.
Gilded Rose. I'm writing it down this time.
I wrote it down too.
Yep, make sure to use the notes. This platform allows you to make your own notes. On the right-hand side, you can have a notes tab. You can organize that as you see fit,
Public or
and you can make it public if you so choose to allow people to have access to your notebook.
Given the fact that there are already so many currently shared to the party, I highly suggest numbering it first and then writing into what I want to call the note.
you can see all of the notes though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see all the notes.
Okay.
And it tells me who wrote it.
Oh crap! I can't copy anything in my other thing, can I?
Alright.
Oh well.
I'm going to ask a very simple question for you. How well tied is the,
It's all in this area code. No, that isn't it. That isn't it. That isn't it. Ah, the Veil of Roses. That's the brothel, isn't it? Think. Maybe.
Yes, the Veil of Roses is the name of the brothel.
Thank you. Well, I'm sorry. I am very tired. Names are hard.
You're good. You're good. You're good. I got you. The Veil of Roses is like it's part of the name.
Mm.
It's not very well named if it's part of this group.
it could just be a coincidence. But that being said, I do not assume that everyone within the Veil of Roses is knowingly a part of the Gilded Rose. But is there a connection between its matron and the guild itself?
That's a
Uh,
question.
would I be rolling persuasion?
You can roll persuasion if you're trying to extract information.
Yes.
Come on, noob.
Out. Only a 15.
I mean, you still get a +7, so it could have been worse.
It could have been worse. And I will have Doc roll insight just to try and get any like facial expressions or tells out of him. There we go.
Maybe.
Maybe. Is that the response or is that a tell?
That's the response that he made. His facial expression wavered for a moment. You believe his maybe is more leaning towards a yes than a no.
Well, they're confirming current suspicion.
So, since the mines are completely taken apart, and all of the rest of your group except for you is dead, I don't think anybody really cares about this guy.
Given the noble appearance he had of when we picked him up and the company he was keeping at the time, someone's gonna care.
I mean, would he care if he went missing?
Money talks.
Bullets talk too.
Yes, but people don't know what theirs are yet.
He could know. More Duke is gonna look a little cynical. Intimidation.
I mean, if anyone wants to chip in, by all means. Otherwise, I'm going to continue with what questions I can think of at the time.
It's like we're not supposed to beat him up. But if he's missing stuff, I mean, that's not beating him up. That's just claiming product.
As I'm twirling my dagger, I mutter that the guard only said bruises, didn't say anything else.
We have brought the narcotic in for the specific reason of avoiding such drastic forms of questioning.
I mean, waterboarding doesn't leave marks.
No, Maduk. Just no.
What do you want to know?
What was that?
He says, what do you want to know? He is looking slightly panicked now.
Ah, yes, they always like talking when death comes around. Obviously,
Yes,
you
you're
think
dead.
you're important.
Are there any other stockpiles in regard to the narcotics that might be supplying the bottle, the Veil of Roses in this city?
In this town, I wouldn't be surprised if they reestablished a line prior to us taking over the cave and making the product more local.
Masaki looks at Morduk. I wonder if the Madame is in on it.
Oh, more than likely. More than likely. They're always in the lead.
Yes. The girl's less than likely the Madame is a very strong possibility, given how she also manages the antidote.
Now, here's another problem I'm having. What of the mayor? He doesn't seem to care. He just sends everyone else.
I think you forget the mayor's the one that put up the job for us to clear out the cave where
He would motion towards the current prisoner.
But he didn't really know what was going on there. Did he?
No. He didn't know what we were doing at the cave. Or he would have never put such a posting up.
Huh. How'd you get caught like that, though?
Well, boy.
I guess the next question is, who were you expecting to come pay you a visit? Who were you waiting for?
Freya.
Sorry, I missed. There was a ding.
Freya.
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 What was that?
Oh my god, it's a briar.
Hi, Freya.
Welcome to the
I'm
pod.
alive.
It's burrito briar.
Yep.
How,
Yeah.
how do I spell that? Freya? How is it spelled for you?
Freya?
Yeah.
K-R-E-A.
What?
Freya. Oh, okay.
Freya with a K as in Kevin.
So,
Yes.
K.
R-E-A.
E-A.
Does Doc recognize that name from anyone in the village?
I don't know. It sounds familiar.
You should.
I should.
Why does that name sound familiar? Looks over at Morduke's wife. Didn't you mention something about a name?
He looks at you funny.
Okay.
I look at him funny. Like, both dwarfs look
What?
at the Masaki funny. Like, what name? Isn't Kreia the owner or the lady of the brothel?
Yeah, she's the madame.
Yeah.
I found the notes.
Yeah, Masaki never paid attention to the brothel owner's name was.
Yeah, she's the half-orc that owns the brothel.
I'm taking notes. I love the notes. Normally I can just remember everything.
What town are we in?
We're in Perth.
We're in Earth, and you are wrapped up like a burrito and a bunch of sheets in your room.
They're very nice sheets, though.
The ultimate in comfort and care. Silk.
Okay, you know what? They're very nice sheets. They are, however, probably dusty. Because I don't think we ever got around to cleaning them.
Nope. We
Ah.
did not. But they are soft as hell.
And they decided to wrap you up like a burrito and shove you in a room in the inn.
Yeah. When we say wrapped you up in sheets, we're talking, what was it, like a dozen or so, something like that?
No.
You're warm. It is unusually warm.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And you probably need to pee.
And it's one after the other, not all at once. Wrapped you, then another one, then another.
The
So I'm in
Briar
like a
burrito.
cocoon.
The
Oh,
Briar
Yeah,
totally.
you're in
burrito.
a cocoon.
Yeah.
What was your dad's idea?
Jeez.
All right.
Well, why would you be expecting a visit from her then? Ah, so many questions. Detective is on the case.
Well, she is part of the guild.
Oh, ding, 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 ding.
Nice.
Yeah, he rolled a 1 on his wisdom saving throw to not spill. So,
How high up is how high up
Marvelous.
is she in the guild coxhammerback?
she's high enough to make notice if she went missing.
Oh, good.
And we'll just make sure she travels with you on the trip.
Well, I've got an inn.
Oh, we're very aware, Masaki.
Going in is still the worst idea. We do not have antidotes.
I said I've got an inn. I don't know about you guys.
I'm gonna look dead at the dude. So how do you make the antidote? And where can we get more?
Well, you need some of the product, and you have to do fancy stuff with it that I have no idea.
And who knew how to do that?
The alchemist, and Doc currently has the recipe.
So we just need the product.
Yep. Just need the product, which is in the brothel.
I've got the detective work down.
Does anyone have any more questions? Because I'm coming up blank.
Yeah. I've got
Oh.
a very good question.
Ask away. I have another one to ask afterwards.
Alright, so when and if we take you back to the main city, how fast do you think likely you're just gonna get picked up and vanish?
People don't generally break out of a Mythica very easily.
Especially if we tattoo rat on your forehead.
You trying to get me killed? Is that what you're trying to do right now? I mean, you might as well just gut me if you do that.
Would it work? What else you got?
What do you want?
Everything.
Everything you know about the organization.
And where your
Someone
supplies
here to
coming
help you.
from. Everything. Give it.
Let's start with something a little bit
Radcliffe?
simple.
Radcliffe.
How do I spell that one? R-A-D.
R-A-D. Cliff.
Cliff with a K or a C?
No, C.
So Radcliffe. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so who's Radcliffe?
Radcliffe is a place.
Oh,
Yes.
Radcliffe is a place. I can't see the map very well, so...
All good.
So Radcliffe is where he's getting the supplies.
Masaki's never fought anything in Radcliffe, so...
Radcliffe is a kingdom. To be more specific, if you look at the back,
Kingdom.
the backsplash,
Ah!
Okay. So,
Ah!
so it's the Kingdom of Radcliffe. Okay.
Ah! It's the Nazis!
Pretty much... Masaki's
I think that's who they were.
fought in Valor and the Kingdom of Sleary all over the place, but not in any of the other places.
you wouldn't have been welcome in Radcliffe.
As stated.
Why?
Yeah, well, if it's Nazi Germany.
They're pro-human.
Oh, gotcha. So they'll be getting the hammer. And by that I mean this.
Yeah.
Radcliffe. Bad people.
Doc would inquire about, like, if a new line would be to, set up for supplies. How would it come in and out of the city? Or
Through
the
the
town?
port. There's a nearby port.
Alright.
Alright, so... Goods.
Alright.
Drugs, supplies...
Any particular marks to keep an eye out for? Because
Yes,
thieves
the
can't
insignia of the
disappear.
guild.
What's that?
What's the
The insignia of the guild. It is a bird cage that is well decorated with a black rose in the middle of it.
Can I roll a history check to see if I noticed that in the brothel anywhere?
Sure.
Rose, Thieves Guild, bird cage symbol, well decorated with black rose.
Nice. Nope, he was having too much fun otherwise.
Drug supplies been
That's a
coming
shitty roll. I rolled a 4.
from nearby port.
No, I don't think Doc would have any idea towards this one because that is not part of his life.
How often do shipments come?
Well, I can't say because since we were going local, we haven't needed to get supplies as frequently.
When was the last shipment?
Oh, how long have they been running their operation locally?
Yep.
We've been running the operation locally for about 3 months now.
Alright, so 3 months. It's a long time. It's a long time to dig in.
So how would you go about getting another shipment in? If, say, you needed one. Or an influx of a large buyer.
Depends on who's on the ship.
There's a ship.
Yes? Smugglers.
And what is the name of this ship?
I don't control that. I was brought in to manage the local establishment because I can read and I deal well with money.
Oh, that's very good to know.
Do you know anyone on the ship?
I wouldn't know that.
Of the group that was here, who were they all?
There was
Oh, bringing the big questions out that making the DM think, who were all your friends we killed?
yeah.
The big cheese. I am the big cheese.
Well, he was brought in, he explains, for money management in just basic management of what was going on.
Alright,
And
I have an idea.
then there was Amelia, who was the human female that you killed at the cave. She dealt with the locals, making sure that what they were how things were going about was supposed to be going unnoticed, and apparently she didn't do her job adequately enough. He comments under his breath. There's Erlyn, our drow. She dealt with all the shipments coming in from the port. And then Kreia is our boss.
Did we kill her too?
No, Krea's the head of the
Oh,
brothel.
I'm like, when the name first came up, it all sounded like Freya. So now that we're actually having it written down and everything is Kreia, it's like, oh yeah. So the brothel, the son of a Squirtle. So the brothel madame was your boss. When was she?
She's my boss.
After.
Unless you've killed her.
No.
No.
She's still alive and well. Masaki smiles.
No.
Or no.
No. We haven't done anything to the madame. But after today, if she found... Does she know you're here? When was the shipment that you guys were making supposed to be delivered?
Quite frequently, so I'm assuming she knows that something's gone wrong.
Oh, good. Then this will be less to explain. Do you know if she has any issues with people?
He owns a brothel. Usually that requires some amount of people skills.
I mean, like, in town. Does she have problem with anybody in town? Like...
He's very sociable. I was just set up to run the cave. Make sure the money and everything checked out for the books. And make sure that those that were orchestrating the drugs to meet the needs of the madam, you call her.
Yeah. I've got the strangest question. What happened to those wolves? How did they get your stuff?
What?
Yeah, there was like a pack of wolves outside the cave.
With your drugs
Oh.
all over their muzzles as they attacked us.
I heard of some wolves coming into the cave that were scavenging for rats and things. It's the winter season. It's possible that they got into a crate or two.
Huh. And all the rest...
Also, when the stuff is in powder form, it gets quite dusty under there. We all had to take the antidote regularly.
I bet. So what is the honest point of this drug? Just control?
Well, if one can control key people in higher places, it makes feelings a lot easier.
So how many other field tests are going on right now with this, or is this the only one?
There's others.
Where are those?
I don't know.
You sure?
I don't know.
He may not be rotten fruit on the ground, but he's definitely low-level fruit.
Let's not mention fruit. My stomach, it's still not happy. Anyway.
Well, he's not a rotten banana, but he's definitely overripened.
So you've only been here for... How long has it been now?
Well, he said he's been here for 3 months.
No, like how long has he been in the cell?
Oh.
Since we left? And then came back?
Almost a week.
Alright, so he's...
Right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It's been about a week. About a week of us going in,
Yeah.
kicking in the front door, screaming, FBI, open up! Taking them all down. Him being the only one that we captured. And put
No, for a brief moment I thought you were talking about the demon.
No. We did that too. No, we did that to the demon too. But no, it's... So, we did that a week ago. So he's been in here for about a week, and if the shipment to the Madame was supposed to have happened very recently, you're overdue. Which means you're in trouble. And just pointing and wagging a finger at him, you're in trouble. Which means the Madame is gonna get desperate if she doesn't have her supply. And mistakes are gonna be made. Which means we can catch her in the act or the process of trying to figure things out, which then makes her an easy target to capture her too, as well, because we know that she's a bad guy. Well, she's a girl, but details on that. But we've got the dirt. And that means he's in even more trouble. Because if Krea's your boss, you just spilt the beans on her. She's not gonna like that.
Yeah.
Well, do you want me to go in the brothel and drop mention of the name of the guild?
Oh, that's gonna be like the red flag and drop the bomb. Let's not do that just yet. But
suggest more of a private meeting with Madame.
Let's step outside and discuss some options.
it's like he doesn't have very many choices, and judging by everything that he's just told us, he's in deep shit. Because if Madame's not getting her product, that means she's running out, which means patrons are getting a little more unruly, as the mayor said. And
Misaki turns around. Boy, what's your name?
Frederick.
Deep doo-doo.
So, how we want to work this?
Guild member.
Misaki turns back to the group standing right outside the cell.
I may have additional information, but I would suggest we go outside and discuss it.
By outside, you mean private? Because outside's not very private.
Yes, privately.
Alright.
So,
Should we, point at guard, fill him in not to let Krya in? Krya?
Freya?
Yeah.
well, you want me to hang outside while you guys go talk about this, and I'll keep an eye out for her since I know what she looks like?
I mean, Doc knows what she looks like too. Both you and Doc know what she looks like, so I mean, you've dealt with her, Doc.
Yeah.
Yeah, Doc would know what she looks like. He could wait.
She's been really nice to Doc.
She's been really nice to Masaki, too. He's paying.
Doc offered free service and medical checkups.
Yeah, that's really big in a brothel scene.
Yeah.
All right.
She makes
So
sure,
where-
she makes sure all the girls are clean.
So where are we going to go discuss this information?
Back at the end.
Doc would probably point out, if you see on the map of Perth, he'd point out, like, yeah, just turn left down to that road and turn right. Out there tends to be isolated.
Alright.
So basically, left of where 12 is on the map is where Doc would be directing you for a more private, isolated conversation. That's still relatively close by.
I gotcha. I gotcha.
Okay. So who's staying here?
Doc and Masaki,
Okay.
I think.
Well, you don't want a big group walking by to go discuss something in private somewhere.
So the Veil of Roses is over by the haunted house. So we know that if anybody is coming over to the... Where are we?
Effectively, Doc and Masaki could
13.
wait on the corner.
Yeah, no, it's
Okay,
it's a
what?
distance away. So if Madam would be coming here, she's gonna be probably coming the main road. So it's a trek from there to here. So you'd be seeing her coming. What what time of day is it? You think Briar's awake? It's probably almost like lunchtime.
Probably. Did anyone leave a note for Jasmine to say where we were going?
Nope.
The thought did actually slip my mind.
I was preoccupied, Masaki. You think I was gonna think of that? I'm sorry. I forgot.
So did I. Then again, I forgot guard duty.
Yeah, it's
All right.
okay.
So where exactly are we going?
Well, I'll go back and check if Briar's awake. While the three of you stay here. What does the madam look like in case I see her on the way back? I know she's a half-orc, but
A little shorter than average. Average in build and soft tan skin. Long round face.
alright.
Waist length hair, wavy, pink.
Oh, she's got that unique
Pink hair.
Alright, sounds good. Alright, I'll go get Briar if he's awake.
If you're just heading to the inn, you could briefly retire into your room to have the conversation there.
I mean, I could leave my wife with you. She's good protection. I can just bring Briar back. It'll be fine.
Okay. Well, hurry up.
Your accent's changed.
Allows me doing back a cough at the same time.
Alright, I'll be back. I'll go find Briar and Volt. They'll probably be awake. I also got to get some more food for my pocket.
That's never not going to be an interesting way of saying it.
Alright, so... Dear, stay with them and make sure they don't get their asses handed to them by a woman.
Yo! Babies. Psh, babysitting.
We're not all babysitting.
She looks up at you. Dog sitting.
That's the spirit. I'll be back. Do 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 do. All right, I'm
Only
Just a
thing give
gonna.
me stitches in the dog sitting.
Just a heads up, the character pane for Volt is not working.
Did you reload your modules? You changed some stuff. You got to go back into the library and upload another module.
Oh, that's probably why.
Yeah.
You've been gone a
Yeah.
bit.
Just
I see
upload
Bros.
them all.
Yeah, just make sure they're all unloaded, and you'll be
There's
good.
actually one in the modules that's called In Love with the Enemy now.
But yeah, no, Morduk is gonna head back, and while he's on his way back, he's gonna be on the lookout for the madame and probably anyone wearing finer clothes that might have been from the brothel.
Yeah, you're after a female anime protagonist. Best of luck.
So she'll be easy to find. She
You also know she'll kick your butt.
she screams villain, but she's that anime protagonist with the pink hair.
Look, just pray she isn't religious, because then she'll have both God and anime on her side.
God,
Oh
I was
my
trying to
God.
take a drink.
You're welcome.
Cheetos. Go get salty on yourselves. I'm gonna go find Briar, you dorks.
Masaki walks outside the armory barracks and plops his seat on the ground.
But yeah, I'm gonna make sure I look out for the ladies. I'm sure they look great.
Go ahead and roll me perception.
Oh,
Let's see if you see anybody that stands out to you on your way back to the inn.
Alright. I mean, knowing kind of what she, like, specifically her looks like, I'd be able to pick her out like a sore thumb.
Depends on how engrossed in people you were, because you are a bit on the short side.
Yeah. But people look out for me.
No, people miss you. Run you over.
You see a lot
believe-
of people with exotic hair colors, but none pink.
What is this, an anime convention? What's going on here?
Look, everyone else reincarnated, we're the natural born scrubs.
Shit. We have been reverse isekai'd. Everyone else is the heroes and we're just the NPCs.
That
God.
would be a fun campaign to go through, though.
The NPCs thinking they're in control of things, and it's no, we're not even the players. We're the NPCs.
Yep. It'd be great.
Oh, it'd be some crazy shit. That would be. All right, so I don't see her, or anyone else for that matter, who strikes me as they work in the girly hut. But
You even see bald women. There are women that are actually bald and rocking it with head tattoos.
alrighty, I saw that in the dwarven military. It's fine.
Mm.
I've seen many of things, and it doesn't bother me. Alright. The Sleeping Willow Inn is at 2. I've got a little bit of a track.
I think Doc would actually go and wait across near Stills, and keep an eye out in the direction of the brothel.
Okay, so you're
This is-
going near the brew house.
Yeah.
You can smell they're hard at work.
Yep.
I need business with them to bring the family in.
I mean, not that I actually trust Doc's ability to perceive things, considering when has he rolled double digits perception?
Uh,
When has he rolled above 5 in perception?
um, actually, maybe like max
Once?
3 or 4 times. And for things actually important to not important, it just depended on the situation.
Everything that is important, he rolls a natural 1, I swear.
Not wrong. I mean, 14
You
episodes.
think you're the only one that happens to?
Yeah, for the ranger, that one's a kick in the pants.
Twice in a row.
Yeah, that's why I said.
I mean, it's almost up there with 5 natural 1s in a row. And that's with advantage.
Jaja.
No, Jar Jar's Binks the ones that rolls 5 natural 20s in a row without advantage. Technically, they're all disadvantage.
He has
That's
disadvantage,
Jaja.
but it's reverse disadvantage because it worked in his favor. He didn't die. Multiple times he should have, though.
Well, yeah, that's because he was a Sith. He had power over the Force.
Anyway, Morduk finally makes it over to the inn,
Yeah, I'm at the inn now, yeah?
and Briar's eating. Just finishing up.
Ah, Briar, there you are. You're awake. It's been a day.
Yeah, finally. Feels like ages.
I know, it's like you passed out on the trip back and then we threw you in your room. How was it? Was it nice and comfy?
It was comfy, hot, bit sweaty. I had to take a piss of my life.
Oh, I bet that felt great. But enough about that. The rest of the group is down at the armory and barracks. And we were wondering if you were awake, and I was coming to come get you. We've got some new information and everything, but we want to talk to you about it, all of us together. So if you follow me, I'll take you back. You got Volt with you?
Alright. Yeah. I was sitting beside me eating his bugs.
Ah, good. Jasmine!
She pokes her head out from behind the bar.
I need some food for my pocket.
Fruit?
Yes, please.
As his tummy rumbles.
Okay.
I'm gonna go over, get up on the stool so I can see it put over.
Pulse.
He pulls out some cran raspberries.
Ah.
This should survive a little bit better.
Ah, thank you. Thank you. How much do I owe you?
2 silvers.
Oh, perfect. Going to... Where? Inventory. 2 silver. I'm going to take...
Because cran raspberries can survive a couple days without being consumed.
Yep. I'm gonna take the 2 silver away. 6, 2, 7, 6, 2, 7. Alright. I'm gonna put them on the table, and I'm gonna look. I wanna look, and I wanna focus in and see if I can't see, because I know I saw something the last time I did this.
Okay. Roll perception. I'll give you an advantage.
Alright. It's like I
It's
noticed.
like, I know I saw something.
It's like
I saw something.
I noticed it last time. Did I notice it again this time? I'm so glad I got advantage, because that would have sucked.
I love when you get advantage and you still roll the same fucking roll and you're like, fuck, it was a 2. Twice.
That's rough. It's like Morduk knows he's not crazy. He saw something. He's focusing in on it as he's putting the coins down. Because he knows it happens every single time. Aha! Morduk is gonna smile bright and he's gonna look at Jasmine. Hey Jasmine, I knew I wasn't crazy. Tell your friends I say thank you for their help.
I will.
And with that, I'm gonna put the craisins in me pocket. And look at Briar. Ready to go?
Yes, I am. Probably gonna walk slow. Legs kind of hurt a little.
It's alright, you can shake it off. We got time.
Alright.
Okay.
Morduk knows now. He ain't crazy. He knows now. Which 100% means that Morduk will have a lot more questions.
Let her back. Take a doggy out.
Alright, so me and Briar with Volt and my pocket will be heading back down. And on the way back, I'll be watching again for anybody, and I'll tell Briar, it's like, hey, I'm looking for the Madame. If you notice all description here of her with her half-orc features, pink hair and everything, just let me know if you see her. You're probably better at seeing her with how much taller you are than I am, but it'd be appreciated if we knew if we were coming up on her or if she was coming up behind us or something.
Okay. We're gonna take a small break.
Alright.
Restock on water, snacky snacks.
Yeah, snacky snacks.
Somebody mash the hydrate button for me, and while we take our 5 to 10.
These kids have been smashing that hydrate button. I got 3 from C4, I've gotten 3 from Wolf, and I've got 1 from Rose. They want to drown me.
Yep, everybody smash that hydrate button for me.
I gotta
And
go
then
get that picture.
we're gonna take our...
What is the
We're gonna
Today's
take
break is proudly sponsored by Coca-Cola.
This was brought to you by 3D printed mugs and the hydration button. Drink your water.
What is the hydration button?
It's one of the things you can use your points while watching the stream that you can do on my stream is to force me to drink water.
I can be right. Yeah, where are you? There you are.
Alright.
I have points on your channel.
I'm gonna hit that add button while we're waiting. So, Hey, you can still do stuff. I can still see it, but that add button's coming up, and I'm gonna go grab that pitcher of water because I'm out of water.
Damn it! I don't have enough.
I do.
The best part is, I just realized I have an ad blocker, so I'm not having to watch a stupid ad.
So, does anybody want to, like, out of character, just catch me up?
Oh, okay. Hey, Brian. If you go up to the party sheet, the very top right-hand corner where it's got the 3 people icon, there's some leftover loot. That we got from the
Trident
mansion.
of Fish Command. That
Yep.
sounds
Cloak
like
is gonna.
fun.
Yeah, the cloak is gonna most benefit you.
Here.
I got more water. You can see it. It's right here. I filled it back up.
I will say this much, there was also a Pearl of Power, which effectively means a free spell slot up from between 1 to 3. Doc currently has that. Unless you
Wait.
want it.
Wait, I'm sorry, say again?
So, there was also a Pearl of Power. Effectively, it just means an extra spell slot between the levels of 1 to 3. Doc currently is in possession of it.
Oh, that's fine. I'm chilling. I don't need that.
Okay. I figured I would just make sure. There was coinage, but that got divvied out to everyone evenly. And then the magic stones were picked up before they could be fed to your pet.
Fuck y'all. Not even one?
They're magic
no.
stones, not gems.
Sorry, gemstones. They were gemstones, not
Oh.
magic stones.
I didn't know anything about it.
Yeah. Look,
So
we
how'd
will
you
make a
sleep?
bed of shinies, but they will not be used as food.
Cloak, all the furs.
I think the only other thing that might have been up for consideration of loot was the gauntlets of power. I don't remember who has though.
Well,
Actually, it
the
just says
wear
it's
rack,
up to 19.
the wear rack cloak. How would that benefit me?
Gives
resistance
you
to damage?
dark vision.
I already have that.
Okay. It gives you the wisdom advantage on wisdom perception checks that rely on smell.
Okay.
And then it gives you an additional a bite weapon.
Can I wear this on top of armor?
Yes. So effectively, you have your normal armor, and then you have the cloak, which is effectively just wrapping around your back.
Oh, okay, so it's like a cape.
Yeah, it's a
Like a
cape.
hood.
Um,
Okay.
something that the reason why this item would be good because if you get stuck in close combat, anything that's doing piercing, slashing, or bludgeoning weapon from anything that isn't like magical weapons, you have resistance to.
Yeah.
That's what cloaks do?
Well, no, this one specifically. Basically, it gives you resistance against non-magical weapons that aren't silvered.
Yep.
Oh, okay, I read it now.
Yeah. So, that's half damage, isn't it? Resisted?
Yep. Half damage.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll take that.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm probably gonna be in close combat a little bit. Just a little bit.
Yeah. It's like if you're getting into close combat.
So do I just is that equip? There we go.
Alrighty.
And then
Hey, Morduk.
Trident of Fish Command.
Morduk.
What's it? I'll message him.
What?
All right. I hydrated you, butthole.
I
Go,
know.
come on.
It's right here. I said it earlier. You missed it, foo. I got the water. I drank the water. You missed it. Ah.
Take another sip.
Briar got the cloak out of the way. Alright, cool! It'll be fun.
Oh,
I
good,
don't
he
know
put it
where I
down.
would use Trident of Fish Command.
Honestly, the trident, if no one wants to use it, basically it's going to be a very expensive item we get to sell.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll take it if we ever just for that one time that we have to be in
That's
fucking water.
That's what we said is that one
Fish
motherfucking
creatures.
time that we have to be in the goddamn water. We're just
So is
gonna
this
be
like-
like, I'm gonna be a shark rider sniping the boat from the water.
See, you're missing something key. All it has to do is have an innate swim speed. So things that are amphibious, you can dominate.
Yep.
Hey, look,
Okay,
it's a
so
fish
anything
man.
that lives in the water.
It doesn't have to live in the
that
water. It
has
can
it
just
in-
have a swim speed.
Yep, it just needs a swim speed. And it needs to be a beast.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I'll just take it.
Yep.
It's fine. Did leveling up happen?
No.
No.
Okay.
We haven't done any battle or anything.
No.
We haven't. We're almost there. We're almost there. We still got a little bit to go. We still got a little ways to go.
I mean, when
I
we
just-
get ambushed along the road on the way back, that's when we'll probably get a level up. We're not gonna get ambushed. No, not at all. What am I saying?
Ambushed where?
I just when I was home for 2 weeks, I didn't really I was kind of out.
Yeah, that's
almost every
fine.
night,
Fair enough.
and
I mean, Mulder slept and I went off to go be a productive adult. It felt weird.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I died last week.
That's okay. I'm waiting to die today. It's fine.
I was not expecting that. I had everything ready. Everything was good to go. I made the mistake of laying down for just a moment in time, and that's all she wrote.
I get you.
I started a new job 2 days ago, and new classes 2 days ago.
Oh, fun.
Congratulations and my sympathies.
Class is fun, and I'm starting to like my jobs a little bit more.
Oh,
Today
yeah?
I actually got to do my own shit. I mean, it wasn't anything cool. All I did was change out a fucking wiper arm on a fucking van. Besides that, I'm just the lube tech's bitch, pretty much.
Yay.
Yeah.
I kind of walk over to the parts department, get him what he asks for, and then that's that.
Ah, parts
Yeah,
monkey.
so you're a gopher.
The gopher
I am
parts
the
monkey.
bitch. I am.
Yep.
the
Go for
shop
this. Go
bitch.
for that.
But no, they said probably in a little bit. I replaced some guy that just does. I'm pretty much going to be the errand boy
Mm-hmm.
until after a month or two.
And then when you actually
Yeah, you gotta start somewhere.
Oh, I'm completely fine with being the errand boy, bro. If all I have to do is do wiper arms, fucking
As long
running
as I
boards,
don't have to
putting
do anything hard, and I don't have to do anything, I'm happy.
bro, changing tires, putting them on different rims, installing blackout kits on Chevys where it just changes all the emblems to black, putting running boards on trucks and vans. Bro, that's just easy. And I'm getting paid hourly, not flat rate, so I can. Dude, it's
Half-ass it.
No, I'm not gonna half-ass it.
Okay.
No, because if you half-ass it, then you're gonna get somebody really pissed off coming back, and you're gonna be the one who gets in the shit, because you were the last person.
No,
to touch it.
I ain't talking about half-assing the work. I'm talking about half-assing it with taking a whole shitload of time.
Oh, no,
That
I
you
won't
get in
do
trouble
that.
for that shit too.
Yeah.
I'm already doing oil changes and shit with Adam in 30 minutes. Oil changes, tire rotations, 4-point inspection, and what is it? Fucking. There's something else.
It's like I've done.
Hopefully not fucking. All right.
Briar. Oh, you picked up the cloak and the trident. Nice.
Yep. He is wearing the cloak and wanting to use the trident.
For that
Okay.
one moment when we need it.
It's not. It's just in my inventory. It's not equipped.
Which one's
The
unequipped?
cloak.
Okay,
Oh no, the cloak is equipped, not the trident.
Yeah.
Okay.
Huzzah!
Cool.
I gotta watch.
Feel that? That should be smooth. Stick it in there. bleach shit out of it. Yeah.
So all right. So nobody, you guys told me like what happened, but like you didn't tell me like anything like story wise that happened.
That's because we haven't really done anything story-wise outside of like we got back, we had a sleep, we watched the haunted house, realized the children came back, and that might have caused slight problems when the priestess went through the ritual, which took 5 hours to complete, and she promptly passed out.
Okay.
Doc has gotten the antidote from the alchemist, and well, not the physical antidote. He's got the recipe on how to make it, and plans on delivering it into a Mythica to pass it to the alchemist organization, so they can more widely spread the antidote.
Okay. When I was doing like the typing stuff, I heard Nazis. So is there like a racist part of the map?
Yes, the Radcliffe Kingdom, bottom right-hand corner.
Oh, okay.
It's next to not Japan, which is the Kingdom of Valor.
Yeah. So basically, in Ratcliffe, if you're not human, yeah, you're not good.
Yep.
Not to that.
You
at
don't want to
least.
be there.
If you're not human, you're not a part of this.
So Radcliffe is Nazi Germany. Valor is not Japan.
Yep.
Yep.
What is Corinth?
A kingdom that no longer exists.
Oh.
It's a fallen kingdom where the lands itself are mostly taken up by werewolves? Werebeasts.
Werebeasts.
Oh, France.
Werebeasts.
Got it.
Okay. Is
When they
People.
welcome back.
Yeah. So basically, we've interrogated the prisoner and got some information as far as
Got
what
quite
the
a bit of
bandit.
information.
Yeah. As far as the what they were doing, what the purpose was, who all's involved, and we found out that the madame of the brothel is the leader, and it's being run by the Gilded Rose, which is Thieves Guild.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't
Is
say
a
that
thieves guild.
Yeah,
Or
I
a
wouldn't say that
Thieves
she's
Guild.
the leader of the Gilded Rose, more like she's the
No,
leader
the-
of this particular area.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
So
And now we're getting ready to meet up because I have informed them that I have some information that may be prudent to our current situation.
okay.
So you guys are you and Bonsai are currently heading back to us.
Yep.
Yep, and while we were walking
Continue.
back, I informed Briar to be on the lookout with me for the madame, so in case he
Pink-haired
saw
green
her.
bitch.
Half work. So
Light green. Well, it depends on what the other half is.
Orcs in here aren't necessarily green.
yeah, no,
So you
they're not
don't.
necessarily green.
Think of them more like token orcs.
Okay.
They're all shades
Yeah.
and colors.
Yep.
Apparently with pink hair too.
Yeah.
Did you not see her in the brothel?
We didn't go. I've never been,
Oh.
but Masaki
Not
and
been, but not for the reasons you think.
That's like Masaki and Doc have been. I have not. But if you do see her, let me know because I'm looking for her. I got some questions.
Is the brothel on the way to the armory?
No. So if you look at the map, brothel is number 4, the armory is number 16.
Yeah, I'm trying to look for the little red numbers. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Okay.
No.
Yep.
The 16's the horse and buggy.
Oh,
Okay.
wait. My apologies.
Yeah, I was to say the 13.
13.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay, it's a little bit further down.
Yeah.
No wonder why I
Alright.
kept thinking it was 16.
Alright.
Derp.
But if we see her on the way to our location, let me know. I've got questions.
Do I roll a perception check on the way
That's
there?
up to Vel. I've just been waiting.
Absolutely.
I've just been waiting for the new roll, so I'm not gonna assume squat.
Can I wait? Can I smell her?
Ah, fluff.
You know what she smells like?
No, I've never met her, so no, I don't.
He's like, hey, I got this new ability. I'm gonna use it.
Shut up.
It's gonna.
All right,
You
here
know,
we go.
you know what the fun part is? She technically does have distinctive smell you could look for, but I'm not going to spoil what it is.
Part of me doesn't want to know what it is. But
That's okay. I haven't been paying attention.
so I guess Morduk and I have made it back.
Yep. You didn't
Not
see
meeting
anything.
her.
We didn't see anything that was worth mentioning.
Nope. Not apparently.
All right.
Okay, so now that we're all back, where can we go to have a meeting away from prying eyes and ears?
Well, Doc would point out the same place as last time.
I didn't hear what you said.
Sorry. Doc was suggesting that go down the road a little bit more, so south, and then take that. Technically going right. So heading west.
All right. Okay, so like
Down to
that
that
quarry
little
area. Okay.
Actually, Velnia, would that be a good place to have a private conversation? Because I frankly have no idea.
Okay.
Behind
Going
12.
where?
To the west
Behind
of
12.
12 and 14.
Yeah.
On that path near that little water outcropping area.
Oh, towards the quarry? Yeah, you could do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's back
Alright.
towards the mine quarry.
Okay, so everybody but who is staying?
Doc staying on his little corner to keep watch.
Everybody else coming?
Yeah.
I want to go and get the details.
Also,
Alright.
I need everybody to roll perception.
Okay.
Okay.
Now that you're all
Now-
together.
Yes, Daddy.
To be on point.
All right. Fuck.
Detective Morduk is on the case.
Yes, good old Doc. Still not rolling double digits for perception checks.
Nat 20. When you got a friend like me, we snipe people in the knee.
Only because he can't hit any higher.
Well, I could aim for the crotch. How about that? I can't control
Oh,
it.
God.
I am pointing and laughing, and I'm dead.
Okay, so Briar, you walk up.
The whole time I
Um,
didn't notice until now.
Yep, and you said that you have the cloak on, and you have all your gear that you've previously acquired from the party sheet, and everybody's together. And all of a sudden, Warduke looks up at you, and he starts pointing and laughing.
What happened?
You say with a slight lisp, as if not accustomed to talking, and it sounds weird, but you have a slight touched sensation on your bottom lip.
Touched.
Yeah, you feel as you're talking, you feel something grazing your bottom lip.
Is it
Your,
like an animal?
your teeth! You've got buck teeth!
No.
You go up to touch your mouth,
Here's a
and
mirror. I'm gonna pull
you go up
out
to
a mirror. You can go and touch his face, but here's
yeah.
the mirror.
It's not. Grr.
Of all
Yeah.
things. Of all things. Teeth.
Looks like you ain't paying no attention.
Duck is just sitting on
Morduk is
in the
not.
corner.
Morduk is not being quiet.
Oh.
Is this permanent, Doc?
Doc ain't paying no attention either.
Duck is on his little corner. He's technically on like the crossroads, keeping a lookout.
Does anybody know if this is permanent?
I don't know what caused it. I don't know what to
We
do.
don't know what caused it.
Does Masaki hear shit going on behind him? With an 11?
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, those are some teeth.
Your nose is slightly misshapen now, as it twitches every once in a while, unbeknownst to yourself. Kind of like a little rat nose.
Where rat briar.
Wow.
Misaki turns around to look at the rest of the group. Oh, look! Briar's back! Are you okay there, Morduk?
Morduk is dying of laughter.
What the hell's wrong with you? Did you get into some of that perfumey stuff?
I was gonna point.
Misaki walks over. Briar?
Yes, Masaki?
What the hell happened to your nose?
Miyaki.
I have no idea.
You kind of taking on some animalistic characteristics.
That are not normal for your shifter associated stuff.
Yeah, it doesn't look scaly.
Trying to think back to what I did since I woke up.
I don't know.
I found some shit left in my room.
Oh, what shit?
It was a cloak and a
You
three-pronged
put on
spear.
you put on the trash?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you mean?
Was it
trash?
cursed?
I don't know. I wouldn't put that cloak on, it looks like it came out of a garbage can.
Comfy.
Hey, Doc.
All right.
Raises his voice. Hey, Doc.
I need to return my
You
composure.
know,
to-
hey, let's see how much attention Doc's paying to noises.
Jesus, Doc.
He walks over to Doc and puts a hand on his shoulder. Doc.
Huh? Yes, soccer.
Briar's taking on some. He's got a cute little nose that, and some buck teeth now. I don't know what's going on with him, but Morduke is over there dying of laughter. I think he got into some of that perfuminated stuff.
I can't keep my
I
composure.
stopped paying attention for 5 minutes. What have you done?
Just for a heads up,
And gravy.
I'm dying. I'm dying with laughter right beside Morduke as well.
I think they both got a nose full of that perfuminated stuff.
It is not something that designs you to love.
Yeah, Doc's going to come down and have a look and. Hey,
Go
Doc,
ahead, roll in medicine.
medicine. Okay, you're being generous. Thank you. Here we go, 15.
Well, you know that he's been a shifter, and he has animal features naturally, but the ones from his shifter were more scaly in nature, and these are more rodent-like.
Rodent-like? Okay.
Rodent-like.
Rodent-like. Yay. Alright, Doc, how well is your brain working at the moment? Let's do a simple Yeah, no, he doesn't put two and two together. Sorry. It's like I know, like, from the description of the clerk, it's like, oh yeah, the clerk's made up of such and such.
Masaki's just like, it looks like his mate here comes out of the garbage. He said that he put some trash on from his room. Right, Briar?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
After I did that, I went downstairs and ate the biscuits and gravy.
I'll
See
The
what I think
biscuits
I've
and
done.
gravy, so it definitely wasn't the biscuits and gravy.
put it this way. He didn't look like this until we got here. He looked just fine until a moment ago.
He,
It's either that or you didn't notice.
That's why I'm saying it's like I didn't notice anything wrong until now. It's pretty obvious that something happened in between then and now. Was it? I don't know what that. I don't know. He looks like a mouse. That's not his normal features. I've seen his normal features. He looks like a lizard normally. This is funny.
A lizard with buck teeth. Couldn't get any better.
If
Just must think if Masaki got it, he'd look like one of them fucking overbite dogs.
those fugly dachshunds or those fugly inbred dogs that have missing teeth that hang out their tongues.
I can't do it. I need to.
All right, moving on.
Oh, I gotta.
Okay.
Scar had information that he wanted to discuss. If
Yep.
he can regain composure.
Okay, so I finally get rid of my uncontrollable laughter of the new rat in the group. And we're all gonna everybody but Doc is strolling over to the quarry.
We're Doc's in the quarry right now.
That would be Masaki if he
Oh,
had that
Masaki.
on.
Yeah, Doc was pulled away to go investigate Briar.
Okay, so
That there in character in Discord would be Masaki.
Oh, by the way, you no longer can see the cloak.
Oh,
Hey, what?
Yeah, you're not wearing the cloak anymore, but you're wearing the cloak.
Great.
It was there a moment ago.
Where'd the cloak go?
There
It's
you
gone.
go.
alrighty.
Um.
So I got everybody that's over there, and I want to explain that I have some information regarding to the brothel, or that might help with the brothel. I have a contact at the brothel named Jada. And if I can get her out, I can probably get some more information as far as what is going on with the brothel and more information trying to with the matron and everything.
And Masaki's going, Jada. Which one?
She is a dwarf prostitute.
Oh,
That's a
one.
heavy word.
I've seen her in there.
So
She the elf.
what would be the easiest way to get her out of there? Because if we go in there, we're without an antidote, we're stuck, right? So I don't know that much about
You
it.
always just shove Briar in there.
That's your
I'm
word.
sure that him and Volt will enjoy some fun in there, and maybe Volt will.
I'm not nuking the town.
Didn't say nuke. Just a little shock.
Scare people out.
Alright.
What?
Why not?
How would that work?
Fuck it.
Well, he's got buck teeth and a weird looking nose now. And he put trash on this morning, he said. I mean,
That
maybe
that has
next will grow a
mysteriously
tail.
disappeared.
Yeah.
You like your fur?
Well, no. You were wearing it a while ago, and now it's gone.
you know the
Yeah,
worst part
like
is
my fur.
No, not your fur, Masaki. He was wearing the cloak. The cloak with all the fur
No.
patches. It was
He's asking me.
I'm sorry, I'm losing my mind.
Yeah.
Where's my wife? She'll probably get me out of this.
So, do we
Alright.
have any doses of the antidote or no?
No.
no.
Okay.
So why Masaki was like, well, we can just toss Briar in there and maybe he'll scare him out. Because Doc won't let me go in there myself.
You've got business in there, and it comes back with you being braided.
I like my braids. Leave them alone.
You're a regular.
Do you also get your claws painted as well?
Not that I remember.
Having a little girl time in there.
Whiskers trimmed?
No.
I can't stop laughing because the more he says it, the more I think he's gonna start getting these things too. Yeah, whiskers of the mouse face. Okay.
Alright.
I need to take
Let's-
deep breaths and get myself back together. Alright, so...
So the plan is, I'm going in.
Okay,
Shocking
so the
everybody,
plan.
apparently.
No. The plan is I'm gonna send you inside straight to the bar, and you're gonna give it's Kada, Kada, a code word, which is gonna let her know to come out and talk.
So I'm not shocking anybody.
What's the code word?
No, we're not gonna accidentally shock everybody in the brothel.
What's the code word?
Know that yet? Hold on, trying to figure that part out.
Bananas.
Kumquat.
Bubblegum.
Sweet potato pie.
Yeah, the funny part is, Doc was going to do something similar, except trying to get the matron herself to come out for a polite conversation.
I mean, we can do both.
Apples.
Maggots.
Oh, you're done. You're done. You're done.
Am I able to walk into the brothel in the door?
Alright.
Apple maggot pie.
Oh, okay. All right. So what you're gonna do, Briar, I wanted to say Rack. Briar, you're gonna walk up to the barkeeper and tell her that you have an order of Black Label from Valor.
Black label from Valor.
Yes.
Why is it me?
Because you're a rat.
Alright. Alright.
Doc can just go in, as he places upon his plate mask.
Oh wait, you can go in and have no effect?
He has no idea.
Doc's gone in and out of there more times than probably Masaki, and I'm pretty sure that they don't mess
That
with
one.
Doc because he checks them out and gives them all checkups and medicine for free. I don't think they're gonna mess with Doc.
Okay.
I mean, somehow, out of
Okay.
every time he's gone in, he's saved every single time.
Okay. So
Is Doc
then
just like in their OBGYN?
Yes,
Yes.
pretty much.
okay, so Doc, you go in to the barkeep and tell him that you have an order of Black Label from Valor.
Alright.
What's Black Label?
As everyone turns around and Masaki's already walking off towards the brothel.
Masaki.
Remember the stuff that I gave you to drink after you're winning the competition in Warmford?
Oh, that was pretty good.
That was good
That's
stuff.
the Black Label.
Oh yeah, no more of that.
Are you guys coming or am I doing this myself?
Oh, Doc's going with you.
No, we're all going with, somebody's got to stay here to.
I'm going to
She's not a-
stay here with my wife and guard the
Okay.
door.
Yeah, that way in case the matron isn't at the brothel.
So, we're gonna stay here. The four of you go say hello. Scream
Okay.
if you need us.
We'll send the rat.
Time.
I'll just howl.
Do something loud. I'm the only one who actually has something that's loud, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, you and your boomstick.
No, you're not.
Vice versa, though, if you hear the boom, shit's hit the fan, I need help.
I am the only one that can make a non-lethal boom.
Okay, so the four of us start heading over to the brothel.
I wouldn't say mine is lethal. It's definitely deafening, not lethal.
So, me and the missus are gonna stay here with the prisoner and make sure that the madame doesn't come in here and get the Get him.
You're muted, Sweets.
Those of you that are going to the brothel, roll me a 6.
Oh shit.
No, that's
Shenanigans. Yep.
Heck yeah.
Here we go.
there's Doc.
We're missing one.
Hey, normally I roll high on these.
Yeah, normally he rolls the 6.
Ah!
Rawr! What you eating?
Ice cream.
Ah, yes.
Correction. Like an ice cream cookie? Yep.
Yep, yep.
Ah.
Okay.
Sorry, I need sugar to keep me awake because I don't drink coffee.
Fair.
So, Masaki, Briar, Scar, Volt. We're heading to the brothel,
And Doc.
And Doc.
and Doc.
And Doc.
Doc rolled a 1.
Yep.
Oh, does Volt need to roll one?
No.
I mean, I
Yeah.
would say, should I be rolling at disadvantage considering I look like a fucking plague doctor right now? But I don't think I can get lower than a 1.
yeah, escorting, plague doctor escorting a cat, a dog, and a
A rat.
A rat.
As a
Alright.
Oh my god.
It's
we
the
gotta-
plague doctor, Briar, followed by the cat and the dog.
So we got a bird, a dog, a cat, and a rat.
I'm not,
Fuck's sakes. Also,
I
listen.
mean, I'm not a rat.
Alright, shift your booger, stop being a rat.
That might not help.
When the time comes. When the time comes, we'll figure out.
That one I'm actually. That one I'm actually looking forward to see.
Oh, yes.
I mean, if
Okay.
Brian's really self-conscious about it, Doc would offer to make him a face mask. Out of the excess cloth they have.
Here's a paper bag.
Are we officially saying that Briar's a butterface?
What does that even mean? I don't even know what that means.
The age is showing. The age is showing.
I feel like I should know what that is, but I can't remember.
Uh-oh.
Veil of
Oh,
Roses.
There.
We're in now. Doc? This is before going in, Doc. If I start acting weird,
If you
start
start
my
acting
defense-
weird,
kick me in the nuts.
Kick me
Yeah,
in
say
the
it might
nuts.
In my defense, we are only sending Doc.
yeah, Doc was originally like the only one going in. It's like suddenly he has a crowd. It's like, oh, okay.
You're muted.
There's a lady in the corner with white hair and green eyes.
Okay, there you go.
Oh, never mind.
Well,
Cancel.
Masaki was gonna follow him in anyway, you know.
Hey, wait, isn't that
Wait,
the
yeah.
lady we saved?
Which one?
Alexis Stonesmore?
Yes.
Yeah, no, we saved her.
Yeah.
All right, Doc.
Doc is very, very good at saving people.
Sometimes.
Personally.
All right,
Personally.
before Doc walks through the door, I tell him make sure to the barkeep, Kata, however you want to pronounce it, and that you have an order of Black Label from Valor, and she'll know what you mean.
Do me a favor. Roll insight. every time you seem to mention Valor around Doc.
That can't be good.
I just want to see if you notice.
Saki notices, because he's mentioned it before.
He notices nothing. You're wearing a mask.
Felnir. You know what? I was going to roll this like off screen because I needed to know like how it was when I really wanted to show Velnia the roll. Yeah, I don't think you guys could beat this one. I rolled a natural 20. You guys don't notice. Its composure's really good. Oh, where is the chat? Just so you know. Just so you know. I do save all my secret rolls.
Throw it to the dice tower.
Yeah, but I wanted to know what the roll actually was.
I would have whispered it to
I
you.
rolled a
Oh,
20,
okay. I'll do that next time.
but you probably have proficient. You probably have a bonus in it.
I have +5 to that, so I got a 25
Yeah.
minute. Like I said, I don't think you guys can beat that.
No.
For
I would have missed it by 1. The highest I
For
could get is a 24.
insight, yeah, no. If I nat 20, I'd still miss it by 1.
Yeah. Okay, well, you assume Doc's fine about this. So Doc's going to walk on in up to Cater initially to mention the particular order of a.
I need you to roll me a wisdom.
Is the mask helping at all?
I guess we'll find out.
Where is my wisdom save?
Please roll a high enough.
I want to add
Fine.
2d4s.
You're fine.
I'm fine. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
No, that was really horrible. What was it? Black Label?
Yes.
Yes.
Black Label.
Hail, a moment of your time. I have an order of Black Label from Valor.
It's interesting, says Kata, looking at you. Then she looks over at her boss. I guess I'll be back. Mind the bar for, do you mind minding the bar? Madame Luna Dream? Go get whatever you ordered. She waves off at the dwarf, who hops down from where she was sitting on a box, or standing on a box to be able to reach the top of the counter.
I thought she was gonna have like a little raised section behind it that she was walking on.
Mm-mm.
Not that lucky. Must fix.
Can't have it in the way.
Otherwise, all of them would have to stand on it.
Yep.
Yep.
No, that one movie just popped in my head that we were watching the other night. That he went into that inn. Or was it she? She. The door popped over the fucking countertop.
I'm assuming Doc is supposed to be following.
And she walks outside.
Okay.
Doc's going to briefly. Or not.
A what?
I was gonna say Doc's going to briefly like mention to Kriya if he can have a moment of her time. Like after Cater is back to watch the bar.
Alright, so I'm gonna ask
Sure,
Kata.
Doc.
Alright, and you said Kata recognized me and knows who I am, right?
Yeah, she would.
Okay. So I asked her if she has any information as far as for Madame Kreia, as far as any of the drugs or anything that is going on in the brothel.
Of course I do.
Okay. And this information is?
I
Oh,
keep
thanks.
the books. I know all the secrets.
Deep in
Okay,
the
The
underground
information is
wall.
bold.
If any of my companions have any other questions, if you could answer them, please.
On the question, I make no promises.
Misaki walks up. You got any antidote?
Yes.
Do you have a stockpile of the antidote or just a little bit?
We're running low. Only have a few more doses left.
How much of the drug do you have left?
Probably another month's worth.
Most inconvenient.
Or,
The antidote will run out before the drug does.
or very convenient with the knowledge we have. I'm not there.
Do you
What are
like?
your plans? I'm assuming you have a plan.
Uh,
I was gonna ask if she likes lightning.
we're not lightning bombing the brothel.
I didn't say
We're
anything.
trying to avoid the property damage, thank you very much.
Yes,
I
please
turn.
avoid property damage. I would love to not have to explain that.
Does
Do any of the other girls know what's going on with the drug and stuff?
No. I highly doubt it.
So only you and Madame Kreia know.
Well, Madam Kreia doesn't know that I know way more than I should.
Okay.
The only other person that may be any bit aware of what's going on in there is the gnome.
Called it! Called it!
So the mayor, huh?
Oh, Masaki won't be mad of a
I
coup
don't-
now.
I didn't say the mayor.
No, there's a forest gnome in there.
Oh,
I'm
Yeah.
not even gonna try and pronounce her name.
Now,
oh, can I try?
go ahead. Why not?
Which one is it?
Can't see the name.
Obviously, the only one that's like impossible to pronounce.
I don't know. I only see two people.
Is
with a
that
name in
is
it,
it
but-
Zero Win Meebus Sakini? I think
She
that's
goes
pretty
win.
good.
She goes by win. She goes by win.
Okay, much easier.
Bro, I was so close.
And why
Also,
would
it's-
Win know about it?
He's a cleric.
So what do you know about the?
I missed the last name. Oops. Apologies.
What would you know about the Gilded Rose?
I know quite a bit.
I think the questions we need to be asking is where is this month's worth of drugs being kept? And is there a specific name that it's actually being called?
They are calling it rose petal.
Oh, purple.
We got a name. Write it down.
I am.
I'm not there, so I can't.
Because of how sweet it smells.
Yeah, it definitely has a sweet smell to it.
It's actually kept in the back with all the liquor.
He would give a slight nod.
Is it something that could, in the amount that you have, is it something that could be snuck out in like an emptied out box or something?
Doc holds up his bag of holding.
I highly doubt that.
Doc holds up his bag of holding.
Is it something that could be like how big of a package or whatnot are we talking about?
Several kegs worth.
Oh, son of a bitch.
I suppose the final question is, we plan on making this particular aspect of the brothel disappearing. I hope you don't have issues with this.
No, and if you could make Kreia disappear along with it, I'd be ever grateful.
Fucking
Oh, that's
Do your
pretty
promotion.
easy.
unleash
that-
the Morduke.
That would be
There
my
you
go.
specialty.
So
Mm-hmm.
my
Yeah.
question is,
Peacefully, if able, then you may shoot her.
I'm not
Yeah,
there.
if we get
Morduke's
rid
not
of
there.
Madam,
Morduke's not there.
Oh,
if
apologies.
we
That's why I
if we
said
get rid of
unleash
Madam,
me.
if we get rid of Madam Kreia, will you be the one in charge of the brothel?
Absolutely.
Do it. I agree to this. Dwarfen agreement.
You're not present.
I know, but I can comment.
Dwarf am I hearing a little bit of dwarf supremacy back there?
Yes,
Is it?
I will
Is it
turn this
time?
town into a dwarven citadel.
Is it time?
I have enough
Yep.
information, paperwork, if you will, that you could legally have her arrested.
That would be most appreciated. Tell me, how long would it take in general for all this paperwork to go through? Let's just say we've already stirred up enough trouble. We don't want this one getting away too.
Well, all you would really need to do is inform the mayor of her involvement and say that you have hard evidence proving her guilt, and he can have her arrested formally.
This could also make
He's been
things
accepting
cheaper.
bribes because he couldn't prove otherwise.
That's why he's got fat money.
Well, we can either get her over to the armory after Frederick, or
Killer.
I can take one for the team.
Saki, I might suggest that you go and inform the mayor about this. I do believe out of all of us here, I can keep her distracted the best.
If you say so.
Okay. And another question. Do you know what other towns and establishments that they are doing their testing with
Masaki
this?
starts walking off towards the mayor.
I'm thinking that it's still in early development. That's why they wanted to try it on a smaller village where the impact would be contained. That and the mayor is very gullible and likes his money.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, so as I turn to Masaki, or not Masaki, not here anymore, Doc. So the several kegs of this drug, we want to try and keep it intact so we can take it. So, because you need the drug to make the antidote, correct?
It would also serve as hard evidence, but it can wait a little bit to see how well this arrest might go.
Yes. I just want to confirm whether or not we want to destroy it or save as much as possible.
So
Save
if
it,
she
yeah.
walks back in without the black label bottles.
I can figure that out, but you're not there.
Yep. That was out of character, just thinking to myself.
I think out loud
Out
too. It's
loud.
fine. Dwarven supremacy.
There you go.
Father of a fish.
Short shit supremacy. Napoleon.
So is this on the way back past the barracks?
I got there eventually.
Is the brothel south of the barracks?
I drink. I got it.
I don't recall.
No, brothel's
So
north.
Brothel's up where the haunted mansion is, so
So
top right hand. And the mayor is what, 14? So bottom left. So yeah, you'd be going past the barracks.
okay. Is Doc outside the barracks?
Doc's still at the brothel.
Not Doc.
Morduk.
Marduk. I don't know whether he's back or not.
I'm ready.
Are you outside the barracks?
I've been sitting outside of it with my both guns in my hands, like stick around and find out, fuckers.
Masaki's running past you, going, Marduk, Korea's at the brothel. Doc's think's gonna, as he's huffing, in air. Gotta keep her distracted. Need to go let the mayor know that Korea's heading up the ring around here for the drugs, so we can get her arrested.
Alright, sounds good. Let the mayor know. I'm gonna keep this dum-dum safe with my wife.
And he keeps running.
Okay.
Oh. I wasn't gonna spray you or anything, dude. I was like... just shaking the bottle.
Let's see how well he's running, huh? He's out of breath.
He's huffing and puffing like he never ran a day in his life.
And this, dear viewers, is why you do your daily stretches first.
Never forget leg day. Cardio. Cardio. You gotta work on that cardio.
Someone forgot leg day.
I never forget leg day.
Night. Thank you so
Don't
much for
want to be
coming.
looking like no chicken.
Alright. Masaki makes it to the mayor's place. Kate is like, I can't stay out here too terribly long. She'll get suspicious.
Yep, and Doc would enter back in when she does.
And Kreia is going to say, hey, did you say that you had an order or something? And Kreia's like, yeah, I'm gonna have to open up the back door to bring all the crates in. I'll put it in storage with the rest of the alcohol that I have back there. Kreia nods.
That was confusing as fuck.
What was?
Secret roll the secret.
Oh, I heard Kreia mentioned like 3 times, but I know one of them was Jade.
So, yeah, Kreia, Kata, and Kreia. Again. Similar names are annoying.
My poor ears.
My poor Musaki. Poor cat butt. What's up, buddy?
So if technically they're back in, Doc would be going back in to strike up a conversation with the Kreia.
Okay.
That did.
Screech, 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 screech,
And-
screech, screech, screech.
And me and Briar. Is there what, 2 doors to this place?
The
Yes.
back door's currently open.
Okay. So I'm gonna go around to the back door.
You have to go around the building, not through it.
I just like the idea of I need to go to the back door, goes through the front door, through the entire establishment, goes to the back door and out of it.
Won't let me take it off. There it goes. There we go.
I will, I'm gonna follow the cat. Suspicious looking bitch.
The rat looking thing.
So, do I need to make another will save?
Yes.
Okay. The particular conversation Doc's going to be striking up is in regards to mentioning the fact that he's going to be leaving the town properly this time, and with no intent to return soon, and asking what medicinal supplies she might need for the long term, and discussing that. If the order's particularly big, being reimbursed at least enough to pay back the supplies. But not this time.
Okay. And she will discuss those things with you.
Yep.
Good choice in conversation. That's a big one. Especially for a
Yeah.
brothel owner.
Yes! Which is funny, because this isn't so much Doc being, like, lying. He would do this anyway, even if he wasn't about to arrest a woman.
I gotta think of the health of people first.
Yes!
Yeah, you gotta think of Masaki's needs.
We'll build a bigger and better brothel. You'll have a house there or something. You'll be fine.
Okay, well...
Can I roll, like, a persuasion to see how well he can keep the conversation going?
You can roll a performance to see how well you can keep the conversation going.
Keep her attention.
That's a whole +2 difference.
Ouch.
Which I'm adding 2d4 to. There we go, 18. Damn it, if that was persuasion, that would have been another dirty 20.
You are captivating her as far as you know.
Huzzah!
Alright, so now over to Masaki. Pretty sure he's made it there already.
Yep, Misaki,
Hopefully.
you've made it there.
Yep. Huffing and puffing.
Huffing and puffing.
You're having a conversation with
The maid.
the maid, who is trying to decipher what you're telling her.
Yeah, the last thing out of his mouth is, need mayor's help.
I can get the mayor. I can get the mayor.
Good. Good. We need to go arrest this lady.
I feel like I've gone so many rounds in the brothel I've never fought before.
So she goes and grabs the mayor.
Oh, mayor. The madame of the brothel, whatever her name is. She's the one that's been dealing all the drugs and bringing them into the town. We've got evidence from one of her Jada, I think her name was.
I'm a contact.
The dwarven barkeep.
Kada.
And a higher pitched, nearly squeaky toned. You mean Kata?
Yeah.
What's up with your voice?
Since we They say they have enough evidence to back up our getting her taken care of. Masaki's so out of breath that his brain's not functioning right.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'll go inform the guard, and we can do that.
I do believe some of the other people from my group are keeping an eye on the brothel and the barracks, and I think keeping the madame occupied. But time is of the essence. As he's grabbing at his water skin and just literally pounding it.
It's going to take him a little bit of time to get everything together. He's going to inform you to make sure the suspect stays where she is, and that no evidence is tampered with.
Do you maybe have something I could ride back down that way with? That was a hard run.
No? No?
He starts running back the other way. Everyone just thinks because I look like a dog, I can run like one.
Run, Forrest, run. Jenny.
Okay.
Bubba Gum.
Now you're watching Misaki run the other way.
Hey, rolled better.
You gonna...
He's got his second
Catching
win.
his stride. Yeah, you catching his stride.
I just run him go. Not even gonna tell me what's going on? Alright.
Nope, he's on a mission.
Gonna poke my head inside and see what's going on.
About 30 minutes later, after Misaki bolts by, you see the mayor show up. And he goes inside and starts speaking with the guard.
I'm gonna follow him in because I'm like, obviously this is important in dealing with what we're dealing with, so I need to know. Detective Morduk is on the case.
So the mayor discussed with the guard, saying that there is now evidence against the brothel owner as to the drug that has been plaguing their little town. And he needs to have her formally arrested. The guard nods, and he's going to go about doing that.
If he leaves, I'm going with him.
Okay, he does.
Yep, nope, we're following after him. We're gonna go and capture us a lady. I've been waiting for this.
So, not completely thinking.
Your wife, on the other hand, says, having all of our chickens going to roost at the brothel doesn't seem like a good idea, Morduk. I'm going to stay here and watch our other prisoner.
Oh, I'll see, you have a better point. I'll let him do that with the rest, and I'll stay here with you.
Misaki runs into the brothel.
Okay?
Words of reason. He's gonna stay with his wife. He's just gonna stay outside and guard the door still.
Yeah, she doesn't see any point of actually being physically in the establishment since there's only one way in, one way out.
Yeah.
But she doesn't see there being a good idea in everybody heading over to the brothel.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Which is a very fair point. So I'm going to stay with her. She has a good idea. Keep this guy safe and make sure he doesn't slip away by chance. I'm going to watch him like a hawk.
You get to the brothel. You said that you head in. I need you to make me a wisdom.
Yeah.
I think if it's been this long, Doc's
And
probably
you
already
need to
got
make
like
another wisdom.
me another one.
Yep.
Yep. Doc's probably got out like a parchment and with plenty of
shit.
notes written down.
Doc's just getting better the longer he's there. Masaki instant.
The
done.
doc is fine. Masaki's like, this feels really good in here.
Where's
Masaki gets out.
When'd you start frequenting the brothel?
Before we even met within the city.
You sneaky, sneaky doctor, you.
Yes. I get to play doctor with all the girls. I've heard that joke before.
Where's my favorite elven lady at? He's completely lost what he was supposed to be doing.
Shit.
Doc just lets out a long sigh.
You know, I was beginning to wonder how potent that particular stuff was, and I think
Well,
now I
I-
understand.
Masaki
He's
is
just
still
motioning
huffing and
constantly.
puffing. Masaki is still out of breath.
Damn.
So you just imagine how deeply he's inhaling.
He's
Yep.
huffing this shit in. Like, oh my god, oxygen.
Go ahead, sweetheart. Your mic muted you again.
Son of a bitch. So, Scar, you notice strategically the back door opens, and the door that leads into where some of the kegs are being stored blocks the view from the main establishment, as if they're conducting certain businesses, they don't want anybody poking their heads in here on
Okay.
purpose.
Yeah.
Buzzies.
And that's specifically how it was orchestrated.
Well, from all the stuff I've heard about this place, I am not stepping foot in yet.
You know, I can't wait for all this to go to hell because no one's told the mayor or the guards the drugs themselves being used in a brothel.
Yeah, we did.
I'm waiting for it.
I thought we told him that the drugs were being used in the brothel in the first place.
Did we?
Yep.
That's why he stayed out of the brothel.
Oh, that's right. We
And
did
got
during
better.
our last meeting with him before we left.
Yep.
My
Yeah.
apologies. I forgot.
No.
Oh, my memory is horrible at the moment.
I'm ready. Ugh, Dad's keyboard.
A good hour later.
Oh, Masaki's already been taken back, I'm sure.
Yeah, Mazaki's been taken upstairs
By his favorite.
By his
elf.
favorite elf.
by his favorite elf.
Yeah.
He's gonna get more braids.
What's her name, by the way?
Um,
I was never told.
what's this her name?
Oh, okay.
Maybe you can explain better this time that you want her as your partner, and that she can come
It
live
doesn't
at
work
the.
that way.
She can come and live at the mansion with you, and she can braid you all the time.
No. We'll see how it goes.
She does make mention that if you keep visiting her like this, then she's going to think that you actually like her or something.
Misaki would just smile.
About all he can do right now.
Yeah.
This is music.
So,
Shit.
about 30 minutes after Misaki and they go upstairs.
Oh, is that the upstairs?
There's a hidden door
Oh.
to go up the stairs. Anyway. So, you go upstairs. 30 minutes later, the guard shows up.
He has to make a will save.
He's fine. And he's arresting Kreia. Kreia, are you gonna put up a fight? Not at this time.
It's probably a good thing. He's almost within arm's reach of dogs.
I am the Lord of life and death, and you are within touching distance.
Pretty much!
She doesn't want to cause a scene.
Oh, she's gonna get one, all right.
So,
Yeah, I
she's
don't like
arrested.
those dogs.
Without much going into it. She doesn't want to cause a scene because she doesn't want to alarm anybody as to what's going on.
Yeah.
And she's brought back to the armory.
Where me and my wife are guarding.
Yep.
Did anybody
So you
from
see
the
her-
brothel follow, or no? Or are you guys doing secondary business? I know what Masaki's doing, so.
Masaki's currently indisposed.
Yeah.
Misaki didn't mean to actually run into the freaking brothel.
It's still
Completely
funny though.
forgot. Lack of oxygen
Alright.
to the brain.
Yeah, I think
So-
Doc would make a passing note to Kreia that's like, yes, I will make sure this order gets filled out in your absence. Without batting an eyelid as she's getting arrested. Before
I'm
then
gonna
going to try and procure as much of the drugs that he might be able to stuff into that bag.
She's gonna
Ideally,
say- She's gonna say that there must be some misunderstanding. This will be all cleared up by dinner time.
I don't. Because if
Ah.
it is, we will rinse and repeat this whole shebang all over again.
So I am gonna ask Kata, how is the drug burst?
How is what?
The drug dispersed?
It's burned in the central fireplace.
Okay. How long has it been since put more? Since some has been put in it,
It was this morning,
and how long does that last?
all day.
All day. Okay.
that's some potent shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's no-
So what I'm thinking is go get a cart and get this stuff out of the back room with all the evidence. And then in half a day or so, it'll be all cleared out of the brothel.
So you guys are exporting the drugs out of the brothel.
Well,
It's gonna
with
take
the
you-
guard,
Okay.
with the guard, so he knows that it's coming from the brothel, so he doesn't try any trickery on us.
Well, he
And
just
then,
took Kreia to jail.
yeah,
She's going to jail.
She is
Because
put
we're-
into a separate cell than Frederick.
The conversations there must be real interesting.
So, is it opposite, or did she notice him at all?
Oh, he noticed him.
Did she make any reaction to noticing him?
You would need to roll a perception check if you went inside while she was being arrested
Yes.
and booked and all that other good business.
Insight or investigation?
Insight.
Okay. Fuck me.
you didn't see shit.
No, I'm more
Did the
or less...
missus?
Yeah, did the missus?
Did the missus see anything?
Yeah, did the missus notice anything? Because this is the bish we need to watch out for.
Oh. Yeah. With a 19? I think so.
Alright, she's my eyes. I just shoot things.
He leans over and informs you that there is murder in Kreia's eyes
Perfect.
as she looks at Frederick.
We've got her. If she tries anything, kick her ass.
So are me and Briar going to be able to go in and unload all this stuff without coming in contact with the...
Oh, absolutely not. Oh, absolutely not. It's permeating everywhere inside the brothel.
Okay. So I asked Kata how many doses she has of the antidote and how long do they last each?
They last. It varies from person to person. The first couple of times that you take it, it only lasts for a good 24 hours. If you've been taking it for a while, it lasts longer.
Okay, and how many doses do you have?
I have 4.
So, how much do these kegs of the drugs weigh?
100 pounds apiece.
Where do we tell how much?
On your inventory sheet at the bottom.
Oh, okay, I'm 40. Briar, what's your lifting weight? Basically, Scar's asking, Briar, how strong are you?
I can 390.
Okay.
I can
point.
390.
Okay. And how? I asked her how long until her current dose runs out.
Uh,
What? I'm
I
sorry.
hate to, I hate to break it to you, this way, Scar, but I personally don't need any more additional help with this particular drug.
Okay, so she doesn't need any.
She doesn't need it.
I mean, dwarves are resistant to poisons and shit like that.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. So then I ask her if she gives me the 4 doses and gives me one to me, one to Briar, one to Doc, and then, well, actually 2 to Doc and have Doc go give the other dose to Doc.
What about
Doc's gonna give
Bolt?
the other dose to
Bolt?
Doc.
Huh? What did you say, Masaki?
Said Doc's gonna give the other dose to Doc.
No, gonna give the other Doc dose to you.
The other doc dose.
Yeah, there we go. That.
At
We're
this
gonna
rate,
give
does Doc
2
need a dose?
doses.
All right, my
Well, you don't
mental
have-
strain's a little hard right now.
Yep, it's all good. We're all a little out there.
All right, so give a dose to me, a dose to Briar, and then 2 doses to Doc so he can go give one of the doses to Doc. So we can get this evidence and everything secured.
Masaki or Doc don't know where Masaki went.
Yeah, he does.
Has he been?
Doc was
upstairs?
in the room as he watched you get dragged off by your favorite elf.
No, it's gonna be fucking hilarious. when you
I'm
walk
sure
in.
there's gonna be audibility.
Okay, so we'll go ahead and do that. So I take a dose, Briar takes a dose. Doc probably be safe. Take a dose, give one to Masaki. And then I tell Briar to go run over to the stable and get a cart and horse, so we load this stuff up.
Damn.
That sound like a
I'm sorry, what?
It is a plan.
okay. So, well, we already know who's getting doses. Briar is gonna go over to the stables and get a cart and everything, so we can load this stuff up.
Okay.
Okay, Briar.
What? Go into the stable, pick up a horse.
And a car and a wagon, whatever you want to call it. Yes.
All right.
Just get our
I'll
same
go.
buggy from earlier.
That's a lot of secret rolls.
That's what I'm worried about here. I'm saying all this stuff, and it's just roll after roll after roll.
Unless
roll in
Masaki's
acrobatics?
performance rolls. That's what it is, isn't it?
Yep,
That's great.
right into the dice tower.
Okay.
Do I?
Oh,
Oh,
okay. It's
athletic.
you roll.
Okay. Well, if
What?
Doc has to go give Misaki an antidote, he'll do that.
And take a dose while you're at it.
It's about to get really fluffy all of a sudden.
Okay.
Well, Doc's probably going to head on up to the door that's the noisiest.
All right, so are we safe to go in now? We got the antidote.
Yes.
All right, so while I wait for Briar to get back, I'm gonna ask Kata for all the papers and information and all that evidence and everything that she has on what was going on, so I can have that in.
She provides you with some paperwork.
Oops. I apologize.
As far as a door that has a lot of noise coming from it, Doc, all of them seem rather quiet.
All right. What's up? Thanks so much for the follow.
There are 6 doors that are upstairs.
Alright, Doc, how's your perception gonna be this time?
Wow.
Not too bad.
Wow.
Double digits finally.
I was surprised. Holy crap, my eyes are blurred.
Hey, 3 of the doors are open.
3 of the doors are open? Oh, okay. So that's a 33.3% chance reoccurring of getting the right door.
I'm sure if you knock.
Yep.
Leroy Jenkins.
Yeah,
story.
nah, Doc ain't gonna do that. He's far too polite. He doesn't want to interrupt. No, he doesn't want to see that. He doesn't need to see that.
Open up,
Yeah, he
FBI!
truly does not know.
No, he doesn't have more Duke with him.
But we gave you a no-knock warrant.
God damn it.
Morduke and his wife
You know
are
what?
currently playing guard duty with the actual guard of the town.
To the first door.
Okay.
Doc's going to knock. And
She
just...
knocks on the door, it slowly creaks open. And there's nobody there.
Alright, he closes the door again and moves on up to the second one.
Okay.
And he knocks again. He's calling out for Masaki and... how do you pronounce that? Itrin...
Hydrogen.
Hydrogen?
Indridin.
It's ID.
You call her Indy.
Indy?
Indy.
Okay.
Yeah, she goes by Indy, by anybody that can't speak Elvish.
I'm just... Yeah, no, that's definitely me. I
Masaki
can't
just
speak
called-
Elvish for the life of me.
Masaki just calls her Ellie.
Yeah. Indy, Masaki, I'm sorry to interrupt. Masaki, we have a job to do.
The last door opens up, and you see the wood elf with a rather poor braid job in her hair. Like, it looks like he tried to braid her hair, but he ended up creating a twisted mess.
Oh.
I thought you said she was braiding his hair.
Child. What has he done to this stupid stupor?
And she looks at you. Masaki's inside. And Masaki's laid out on the bed. His hair is braided meticulously with expert precision. And he's still wearing his pants. He's not wearing his top, but he's being brushed and pampered.
Well, at least I'm not interrupting anything too bad.
Argumentative.
I'm sorry to
He
stop him away from you, or perhaps it is to your fortune that I do so.
I failed. This is what you hear come out of Masaki's mouth.
What
you
did I?
tried. You tried. He seems to be kind of whining in that husky, yowly whines.
Oh no.
He's rather upset with himself.
Oh no. That wine is so distinct.
I think at some point he's going to have to hire services to teach him how to do that properly.
Doc's going to walk on up and attempt to give Masaki the antidote.
Water?
Yep, water. Drink it. Hydration.
Yes, liquids. Drink.
Please don't be sure. I mean, is it actually a liquid?
It is a liquid.
Okay.
Oh shit.
How long does it take before it starts working?
Once you're under the effect of the drug, it takes 5 minutes. It's actually rather fast acting.
Okay. Yeah, he's still whining about the braiding job he did in poor Ellie's hair.
I think Doc would remain with him for those 5 minutes before realizing that he's finally a little bit more coherent before getting angry at him.
Doc, the mayor's on his way to
Matsaki, you
Hey,
missed it.
You're supposed to be down there keeping her attention.
I did.
you
You
doing
missed
there?
it. You ran in and then you ran up.
What the hell am I doing in here?
He's just gonna give you a light little thwack on the head with his staff. There's a jingle.
Looks over at Ellie. Oh, hi.
Did that to your hair.
Masaki?
Did I do that?
You did.
He nods.
Sorry. I did a horrible job.
Saki, before we leave, perhaps you should make it up to the girl, but for now, we have things to do.
Apparently I have to go.
I understand. You can settle up downstairs.
I'd rather settle up here.
No.
I'll be down in just a moment.
Indy, you do marvelous work with your hands.
He would leave. After motioning briefly at Masaki.
Yeah, I'm on my way.
Damn. I'm not even there, so this is great. Doc's doing it for me. Now who's got the crude sense
Alright.
of humor?
So, Scar and Briar, you've acquired all the evidence that you need to put this woman away.
Okay, so we've already loaded up all the drugs and
Yep.
stuff? Okay. So I wanted to ask Kata, cause she said that the gnome in there also knew about the drugs. why is it that she knew about it?
Well, she's immune.
Ah, okay.
She's also
And
probably
she-
shorter than the clouds.
Refused to take patrons that were under the influence as clientele.
Ah,
You mean everyone that walks in the door?
Yep.
So she sits in a chair all day.
she's a broke prostitute, apparently.
No, she actually gets requested quite frequently. Which is really weird.
She knows what she's doing.
Man, my rolls aren't doing so good tonight.
All right, so should we clear out the brothel until the drug is gone?
Nah.
Nah.
It'll clear itself out. Everything will be fine by
Yeah.
tomorrow. It's like what, they get kept for 24 hours? Well, not even 24 hours. Like 12 more at most.
I think I'm gonna go to bed.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright.
I gotta get up for work in the morning.
Oh, yeah. Be about another, what, 15 minutes before I go to bed?
Yep.
I've been falling asleep for the past 20 minutes.
Alright.
I think that's a good place to call it regardless.
Yep.
We have the evidence. We completed an encounter without killing anyone. Huzzah!
Oh, it was close. I really wanted to kill her.
Nope.
He was so upset when he found out he wasn't going to be able to use bolt to lightning everybody.
Bro. You're like, ah. You guys are like, she's the one that's drugging everybody. And then you're like, incrimination. Or imprisonment. And I'm like, what's the difference between imprisonment and public execution?
What are you, chaotic evil?
Everything.
Morals?
Yeah, and breathing.
I mean, they're both never coming out.
That's interesting.
They're
So
both
if you
never
hit
gonna
the
be.
up arrow while you have the chat bar highlighted, it'll go back to what you've said previously.
That's cool.
Oh, if you hit the arrows while on the
On the map,
thing,
it'll
it does
move you
movement.
too. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I was talking about in the chat bar. So I mean,
Yeah, that too.
that was from way earlier. That's kind of cool.
You know what? As one more wisdom saving throw, how does Doc fare?
I don't know.
Oh, hey, finally gets succumbs to it.
But he took the medicine.
He's on his way out.
long.
As he's
But
on
you
his
took
way
the-
out, huh?
You took
As
the
he's on his way
antidote.
out.
He took the antidote.
No, he didn't.
Oh shit.
You
Well,
don't want to leave.
well, in all honesty, he has the last dose of the antidote. So
If can he remember he's got it on him? And that he's wearing a mask. Is my question.
How do I cancel movement?
You right click on your token and then cancel movement.
It's too late now.
He does that.
Damn it, you're another kicker.
He's like through a maze.
I
He's in a
tried-
rat maze.
I tried making a a drawing, and it didn't work.
Were you trying to make a penis?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was close, but then I fucked it up at the end.
So
Generally, what
Alright,
happens when
so-
you come too early?
So what happens to Doc if he's succumbing as he's leaving?
He doesn't want to leave.
As Masaki strolls down the stairs. Doc, I thought we were leaving.
Mm.
Just.
Doc?
That's definitely the best you get out of him.
Wait,
Yeah. Hey,
wait.
ladies!
Oh no!
No.
Help the Doc out.
What?
Hey, ladies, who wants to help the Doc out?
Helping him out where?
Oh, you know. Your specialty's upstairs.
Right, how coherent is Doc at the moment?
You hear what he's asking.
Oh no! Why?
Does he comprehend?
Why is my dick not there?
I'll take a intelligence check.
Oh, I've
From
been in.
who?
I'm inside. I'm inside.
Oh!
You know exactly what he's talking about.
Hey, Masaki. You're in touching distance.
Then get your ass out of here. We got business to attend to.
Do I make another will save?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
You're in touching distance. We've got shit to do. You're right.
You know what? I've just realized
What a
it's probably
lady.
been an hour. Would I have technically gotten a short rest in that time? So I don't think I'm gonna need it.
Yeah, you're fine. You snap out of it.
You think I really would have let the ladies take you upstairs?
Yes.
Yes.
No, that wouldn't have been fair to them.
What is that supposed to mean,
I
Masaki?
know. I was like, wait a minute.
Exactly.
What? I'm not even there.
He doesn't know.
I don't.
He's just talking out his ass.
Doc would have given them the good touch, yo.
Look, Doc is a doctor. He's very good with his hands.
All right, so we all gonna meet up at the barracks then, and then call it.
You little shit! Stop trying to get in the trash can. I'm fucking dying.
Look, he also has a he's very well practiced in the anatomy of various races.
I
I
know.
want to hit the hydrate button for more Duke right now.
So,
I think I'm killing our local streamer.
I thought you were going to bed, Briar.
It just
I am,
got
but then-
interesting.
it's
Yeah.
funny.
I'm not
This is
even
the
there,
kinda
and this is great.
This is the kind of shenanigans that I got Ryu into in the other game here and there, but not to this level.
Oh, this is great. But nah,
It's like way better.
nah.
Now,
I,
now that I finally remembered how to do this, where is my quarterstaff? I need to bop someone.
nope.
Damn!
I need to bop someone.
You go to hit him, and he just takes that extra step to get out of your range.
Are you not
Come
gonna...
on, Doc.
I need to
I'm
bop
going.
someone. critically bad touches.
I bet you if I rolled bad touch, I would have crit it.
You're within touching distance, and there goes Masaki.
Find out. Go ahead.
No.
Just for shits and giggles.
Do non-lethal.
Out of character.
I've already discussed this with Doc, but magic, regardless, would have been lethal.
Yep, nope. Magic is unpredictable.
Yeah, I may have rolled too much damage to the level 1 spell. Yeah, as long as I don't crit something, I'm probably not going to instantly give it.
All right, so how about this? Out of character, no effect. Roll it.
But it won't be a crit now because it's out of character. See, it's not a crit. You know, because he's a tanky bugger, Doc probably would have cast a 2nd level spell. Bad touch. There we go.
That's about half my health.
Did you learn your lesson?
I bet you if that was in character, it would have crit.
Probably.
Probably. And then you would have been downed.
But I mean,
Let's
unless
see.
you can do 100 damage, over 100 damage, I wouldn't be dead.
I did say down.
Do it at 2nd level and hold shift before you drop the dice.
I made do it. Oh, you put his health back up to full. Okay. Ooh.
That was at critical, so it only did 38, so not much more.
That was actually a
That was a fairly decent.
decent roll, actually.
Yeah, it was average.
That was an average roll.
Yeah.
Do you have a level 3 of that?
Not yet.
Nope.
That's still pretty freaking deadly.
Yeah,
Yes.
no, that would hurt like a truck.
Oh
Yep.
yeah. Masaki would
Alright.
be on the floor writhing in pain. That's for sure.
That would.
All right,
hurt
so
the
are
fuck
we-
out of me.
are we
It's a bad
meeting-
touch, all right. You touched
we
me in
meeting-
the no-nos.
We're meeting.
Where's the nerd
at,
Anywhere.
Are we meeting back up at the barracks and calling it then? Taking all the evidence over to the barracks?
I would think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I am going to hop off so I can get my ass to bed.
Yeah, me too.
I still got several more hours before I'm finally allowed to sleep.
All right.
I will catch y'all another night.
All right.
Yep, catch you all later.
See you later.
It's been a good one.
I'll be right back. Alright. Just chatting with all of you. Alright, everybody, that was episode 14 of In Love with the Enemy. I hope you all had fun and enjoyed yourselves with the shit-shan and shenaniganery that this was. I hope to see you all next time on our next episode of episode 15. We'll see you then. Until then, this is your host, Mad Hatter Bonsai, signing out for now. Until then, bye-bye! Quack.